As we enter the fray, the Highlord's plan is revealed. In the depths of Blackhold Castle, Odd Courage, you passed through the gateway into a hidden laboratory. There, the amalgamation of a modified undead beholder was set on destroying you, while a dwarf artificer worked behind a wall of force. Learning their identity to be Doctor Rosko, Armstead's impersonator, the party banded together to slay the Nezba and take out its creator. Upon passing time through investigation of the console's scrying effects, inspecting strange undead flowers, and using the restoration chamber despite some maddening effects, the group pressed on to the secondary entrance to the castle basement. Therein, a room of prison cells revealed the deceased Greve of Blackhold, as well as the city's tomekeeper and the beaten and malnourished Doctor Oonlin Armstead. Through conversing with the true Armstead, you learned that upon his escape from Softblade, he was tracked down to his workshop in Redhill and brought back to be tortured for even a glimpse of his scientific expertise. What small bits of information were gathered, however, was enough to create the ultimate construct. After some heartfelt words shared with Geo, Armstead and the others were brought to the Steel Legion garrison for safety, while Odd Courage followed the doctor's instruction and took to climbing the ladder through the trapdoor above the Transmutorium. What was witnessed within was an agent of corruption and his dark destroyer. As Sire Adama welcomed you in to view the construct's awakening, the wall was lifted, opening a path to the antechamber beyond. Rushing in at that moment, Field General Buren Rhelar, his brother High General Ammen Rhelar, Dolok the half-ogre, and upon his shoulder, the halfling hero Gelmo.
So,
I was like, oh,
R.I.P. Gelmo.
must protect Gelmo.
as
He's the true protagonist of this story.
Number one priority, dude. We must save him.
as you are gathered within these back 6 squares,
Front lines!
I'm going ranged.
Switching to the throw build.
Oh yeah.
Throw me.
you see,
Never heard any volunteer for that.
Yeah, every time that comes out, you say, hell no. Well,
We've tried.
it's a little different.
Oh, so you only want to be thrown was convenient for you.
the High General
Yeah, pretty much.
Ammen Rhelar, Buren Rhelar, Dolok, and Gelmo on his shoulder.
Dolok the Bullock.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And standing before you at his altar, you see
Ugly mug.
an ugly mug. Not even, it's actually a very handsome man.
That's subjective.
I'm posting some images in the content for you to see. Each of our characters is for reference.
Buren.
Got a new updated Gelmo.
Oh boy. Does he still look like a Cabbage Patch? A little bit.
Oh, he looks more badass, though.
Mm-hmm. He's hard now.
Corporal Gelmo.
Right, yeah. He's seen war, dude.
Look at those eyes. Oh my lord, Sire Adama.
As
That guy.
in this instant of introduction, as the words that he says upon you first arriving prior to the wall lifting were salutations. As in this moment you see his loathsome grin curl to an adamant scowl as the slight nobleman's visage of a young half-elf noble fades.
Oh, shit.
So he is ugly.
Oh fuck.
As the skin on his face begins to slough off like a wet clay, as you now see the decrepit yet stern and confident foe, their true image now in view. It is in this moment that you notice the true scale of the grotesque juggernaut towering over the room. standing nearly 30 feet tall, with one arm being the grafted and decaying arm of some gargantuan humanoid creature, and the other metallic rod pulsating with arcane energy. This construct stares you down with fervor.
You talked about the menu last time. Oh, shit.
Oh my lord.
Is that actually 30?
That's crazy, man.
Oh, good God.
Is that the Iron Giant?
We're fighting that?
Let's leave.
It is clear this thing was made
you got it?
only for destruction. As Geo,
Maybe he's just misunderstood.
as memories of your past rush to your head, you see this man standing before you. Younger, but certainly one of the things that catches your mind, and you just this feeling that washes over you. This was certainly one of the most powerful men in all of the capital city. A name coming to you, Cathius Varun, the High Exarch.
Motherfucker.
And he looks to you, Geo. You were just a small step in a much greater picture. Behold, my machine of war. We will call him Adam. As the structure, as the form begins to like power up and glow as these like swirls of blue arcane energy go around its body, and it just lets out this guttural just like, but it's like coming from its chest and it's just booming through the room as your companions behind you kind of like hesitate for a moment, and you hear Gilmo. Don't look, you can set me down now. Throw him. And then Adama just slowly starts to take a step back underneath the construct that begins to affix its gaze towards you all.
Deep.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Roll high. Roll high. Oh, Joel got a natural 20.
Oh!
That don't count for me,
Yeah,
though.
Don't count for anybody. Don't count for anybody.
Alright, where's initiative on here? +5. Okay,
Who
so
has
20,
that?
25 for me.
Jack,
I do,
have it?
yeah.
I forgot. I had forgotten.
Iggy,
8.
Golia,
21.
Geo,
9.
Ooh, damn.
Dirty 20.
Just one up in me over here.
Distracted when you offered for the throw. Are you serious, Iggy? Can I throw you?
Yeah, right.
to open things up, it is Caldarian.
Okay. I have to learn this class real quick.
Oh, you're playing him?
I can. I got the stuff pulled up. Unless somebody else wants to.
I've got it too. But, I don't know. It's probably just attack. I don't know how that portal
Doesn't he
still
have like
works.
this weird little like hunter? Can he do that favored enemy thing or whatever the fuck that is?
His basically his weapon has the ability to like mark one creature.
Yeah, but he did that.
He already did do that. Yep.
Yeah. And it's like a one-a-day.
Yeah, right.
We found out.
Once per until dawn, I thought it was or something.
You use it on like the beholder. I guess. So he has.
If it says once per does it say once per dawn his oath bow?
Yeah, I think that. I thought I remember him saying that, but
What's
don't
the-
dare not word on it.
No, it's... Okay, yeah, it says when your sworn enemy dies, you can choose the new one after the next dawn.
after.
So I'm gonna roll a D100.
Cheese die, let's go. 11.
Alright. The sun hasn't come up yet.
Shit.
But you have been it is the next day, but the sun has not come up for this battle yet.
Way to go.
Quite late into the night. Yeah, we've kind of
See,
been on this day
you,
for a while.
you just channel all the anger to the
Wait.
cheese.
No, it did come up because I gave it a 60% chance, so it would have been up to 60. So yeah, the oath bow is recharged.
So he does.
Okay. So,
Probably use it on the big boy.
I don't think it's an action to do. We just have to say, swift defeat to my enemies. And then, Yeah, I guess mark the big dude with that. So then he takes extra 3d6 which each attack. And then probably just move his position and then just
And he
fire.
has advantage on it as well.
Just move him over there.
Thank you, cheese nice.
Yeah, and this isn't a wall, by the way. That's just like where the wall lowered.
Oh, okay. Maybe actually go
that's
further
all-
back then.
So when you first entered the castle, this was a wall here. But that is what connects to the Hall of Light.
Okie dokie. Alright, I don't know how this teleporting thing works, but I'm just gonna wait to. Because doesn't it affect how many attacks he gets? He gets like a.
They have to be separate. I know they have to be separate.
Mm-hmm.
You
Separate
have the
targets,
class on
right?
the book, Jason.
So I think he can like attack. Then if he hits, he like tallies, right?
I think that sounds right. I think it's like a bonus action, maybe.
I
To
don't
tally
know.
or to use that ability.
I don't know. It feels like a bonus action. Like he uses a bonus action when I think about it.
Okay, so it's called Distance Strike. When you take the attack action, you can teleport up to 10 feet before each attack to an unoccupied space you can see. If you attack at least 2 different creatures with the action, you can make 1 additional attack with it against a third creature.
Okay, so since there's only 2, he'll just get 2 attacks.
Just extra attacks.
Okay.
Just right now. We don't know what's going to happen.
True. Alright, I guess he will start attacking the
He's
big
already had this
boy.
battle plan for quite a while, so.
I can't use big die. Alright. Where does it say to hit on here?
Yeah, or the
Oh, it's plus
condition.
14. You got plus 14 to hit? Jesus. Yeah, so that's 29 to hit. First attack.
That'll hit.
So a d8 and then 3 additional d6.
Did you roll advantage on that, dude?
No.
Does he give advantage for his mark?
On the sworn enemy, yeah, it does too.
Okay, lower. 21 damage, first attack.
Alright.
And second attack. Is it advantage every time?
Yeah, I think so. It's just straight up advantage on the sworn enemy.
Alright, and then 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. 12 damage. Oh, no, sorry, 18 damage.
Alright.
Didn't even look at what spells he's got. We'll just make him a attack
He's
robot.
straight.
He's got Misty Step, so maybe if he...
Ensnaring Strike, Hunter's Mark, Zephyr Strike, Misty Step, Lightning Arrow, and Etherealness.
Okay.
But I think Etherealness is like part of his, like one of his abilities.
Gotcha. Alright.
Ammen Rhelar is going to rush forward.
And just die.
Trip.
He ain't no common Rhelar.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Get back to the
30.
baby boy.
He's going to run up to
He did.
Just a
one shot.
Cathius Varun Adama and make a great sword attack as he says, "Your tyranny ends here."
Oh yeah.
He's going to
He put us behind bars.
I like how I had.
Ooh, pretty good. That's a 28 to
in
hit.
my notes, and I never pieced it together.
Well, we haven't seen Adama in like 2 years IRL. You've been hiding away in Blackhold.
Making this. Probably.
Just curious, does he look like a Duskar?
No.
Okay.
He looks like a really old, decrepit half-elf.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that attack is gonna hit. So with his great sword, and he will make it a menacing attack to attempt to frighten him. So he will expend his superiority die to add to the damage. So 14 slashing. And Adama will make a wisdom save. Which he succeeds. Adama will then expel a wave of fire that wraps around Ammen as he uses his hellish rebuke.
Ooh. Derp. It's the noise he makes.
Should we dex save?
That'll get you. That's one hell of a rebuke.
And catches you off guard.
Oh, it stinks.
Poison damage.
He failed, so he will take some damage.
Can you have that?
Can't be dragging arrows, brother. This is an important fight.
Can you use them both though, or do they both provide bonus action?
A lot of abilities to interact with.
Yeah, totally. Oh no, I forgot to rage.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It kind of has its own turn. So in combat, the creature shows your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Ammen Rhelar takes 46 fire damage.
Holy moly.
Yeesh.
As he's just
That's
like
one hell of a rebuke.
as these flames like wreathe around him, and then suddenly just like a column of fires erupts from his place, just, and you just hear his screams.
He used his reaction though.
All right. That is Ammen. No, Ammen can multi-attack, so he will attack again. Standard attack. 18. Just hits.
Oh, stone.
No, wait, wrong person. It still hits.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty good. That'll be 16 slashing damage. That brings us to Goliath with Iran on deck.
Oh yeah. All right. Goliath seeing this
And
giant.
actually, before your turn,
Legendary action.
Right.
Just gonna smite us all or grouped up.
yeah, Goliath, where you are, he's going to use a legendary action to Thunderous Slam, as his fist is going to reach down, go down towards you to smash you.
Block it!
It'll be a 26 to hit. Yep.
Didn't get to rage yet.
I know, right? Well, it's probably not gonna matter.
21 bludgeoning damage, and
Oh yeah, that's gonna matter.
you and creatures within 10 feet have to make a strength save.
Strength save.
As the ground literally is throwing you up into the
It
air
wouldn't
with
matter
this
because I would
massive.
have had advantage on that strength save now too.
Alright, strength saves, my forte. Let's go.
Was that
17?
17 fail.
Fuck!
22.
Success.
Did you say a 17 was a fail? I don't think I can mathematically.
80 is fuck.
Wait, no, I have to get like a 19 or 18. Oh, that's a 2.
Nice. Gio? Or no. Yeah, Gio, you're there too.
Yeah, I failed.
All right.
17 failed.
Yep. Alright, so everyone but Goliath, who holds his form underneath, is knocked prone from the massive shockwave from the blast.
Dickhead.
Now it's your turn.
Alright.
As you like take this heavy hit and then push back, seeing your friends around you collapse from the massive strike.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna just charge towards this hulking brute. And as I do that, I'm gonna like pound on my war drum and enter my war stance.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna send from my storm. I'm gonna send down a lightning bolt on this
Sure.
the robot, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
And test the waters. If he's gonna do it.
Dex save, you said? That will
Yes.
be 14.
Ooh, he takes
Not super dexterous.
6 lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's not immune or anything. Cool. All right, and I'm gonna smack him with Exalium. So we're gonna attack
Got it.
recklessly. What are you eating?
Chocolate.
Milk chocolate flavored.
Natural 20.
Weed thingy.
Sounds good. What was it?
Natural 20. Oh shit! So we're gonna start this party right. Okay, so that's regular.
Half bar beginner. 1 to 2 hours. Advanced. I'm an advanced body.
I think I leveled up.
Level up my own.
Just farming that XP.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was banana flavored. I opened it, I was like, what the fuck does that smell? And it doesn't even taste banana.
Yeah.
It tastes like it smells like banana.
Nice.
It's like it just
31.
goes in your sinuses.
The ghost
31
of
magical
banana in there.
slashing.
How much?
31 magical slashing.
Very nice.
Hell
Did you
yeah,
crit?
dog.
Yes, I crit.
Oh fuck! It's like
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, Barbarian. Way to knock us all down. And
And then 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Ugh. 19 magical slashing.
All right. Some heavy hits.
So are they basically facing a wall, like, or is there more area behind them?
No, that back area. That back is a wall.
Okay.
Yep.
I just was curious.
You picked
Oh,
it.
no.
All right.
And I will end my turn.
Brings us to a round.
Movement, action,
Okey dokey.
bonus action.
That's a link. All right, I'll use my bonus
I'll
action
handle the big guy.
to light up with.
I was attempting.
it's all you. Grab him.
I will do.
The weed chocolate.
I guess I'll just do radiant damage.
Banana.
Yeah. All right. Light
See
it.
how much damage I take.
Light up the
6
crossbow.
damage.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Banana.
Super banana.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and make a couple shots.
Oh, yeah, fucking
On
Shot.
what's Cathius? That's his name? Cathius? I'll shoot him.
Formerly Sire Adama.
Yes, the artist formerly known as Sire Adama. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
All right. Why am I so slow today? I'm forgetting everything.
It's been 2 weeks. Dust the cobwebs off.
It's a lot of weeds coming on that trip, so I've got my brain.
The
High
bellows
damage.
going.
That would be 22 damage.
All right.
And then I will mark him.
He is now Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Is Adam or Adama? Is Mark.
Adama is Mark.
Adam.
Cathius is Adama is Mark.
Gotta be an acronym.
Second
Is it
attack.
A-T-O-M or A-D-A-M?
20.
Is it an acronym
24 to hit.
or something?
It is. Awesome. Destructive ass machine. Might as well be.
That pretty much
my
probably
better.
describes it.
Another 21 damage.
Nice. On the Cathius Varun.
I feel like the size means he's like overcompensating.
And that'll do it for me.
You got it.
You know.
All right. That brings us to Adam. He will.
Bet his funny bone hurts like hell if he hit it.
Let's see.
He only has the one.
Goliath's next to him.
Bring it on.
Does he have reach?
Well, he attacked him like 15 feet away, so yeah, he's got some reach.
He's going to use his bonus action to use Hunting Step as he teleports.
He's gonna take this.
Oh,
save.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the save?
Pull up here. I had a feeling this would come in handy.
Hey.
That has come up, been useful multiple times. Last session too.
Wisdom saving throw.
Adam,
Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. 28.
Oh yeah. So he succeeds.
Never
He can still teleport, but he does still take damage. Another 15 damage.
All right.
It's free damage.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you.
So he teleports.
I always forget what my DC is. I know it's not 28, but...
Oh, no, not Gelmo!
No, you won't go for Gelmo. You're gonna kill that ugly ass orc.
The half-ogre.
The werebear.
Not our cherished NPCs.
Alright.
What's
gonna happen?
Why are you saying
It's gonna happen.
You're the one that did this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, he was teleporting?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was him that was
No.
teleporting. Okay, so he doesn't take damage, sorry. You can take off the
Oh,
damage, because I marked him.
I was like, did you attack them both or just the one dude? Yeah.
I can only mark one. Yeah, I just thought it was the little wizard boy TPing.
Alright.
Just the hulking brute.
So,
He would seem the more likely to teleport.
Yeah.
Considering this could have taken like 2 steps and made it the same.
so Doluk, okay, this is what's gonna happen. You see as like the head begins to like spin, like as it begins to glow bright blue, as it releases all the energy out in a disintegrating beam, 10 foot wide, 120 feet, 150 feet long. It's gonna be Doluk, Gelmo, Aran, Goliath, and or Geo and Goliath.
What about Iggy?
He's just out of it.
Oh, dodge.
Convenient.
What kind of save?
This will be a dex save.
Going in the notes. God, can we rage?
I don't like this.
Can we redo initiative so we get this to rage after Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, prone does nothing with my dex.
It doesn't. Nope. Your movement speed's just half. And then there's some things with attacks against you, but this isn't an attack.
Well, that's not good.
Jesus. This guy's baiting me on today. Should have even made the pot coffee.
This is gonna hurt. I have a feeling this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
I hope it's like actual disintegrate, and if you succeed, it takes 0 damage. That's what I'm hoping.
But if you die, you turn to dust.
Well,
So maybe it's good that he
I
does
don't
it
think I'm
early.
gonna succeed.
Very,
Dude,
very
Doluk and
unlike
Gelmo
that.
might just be fucking erased right now.
Yeah, just like poof.
Well, you saw what happened to that half-ogre when that hand smashed him. He was like basically dead. That wasn't even that much damage.
Keep going, man.
Alright. Goliath.
14.
14?
7.
7?
23.
23?
Yeah, thank God I have a
What's
plus
that?
13 for my
Doluk
dex save.
failed. Gelmo. Ooh, that's cocked. It was almost in that 20, but I couldn't take it. It was literally perfect.
Come on, Gelmo takes cocks
2.
all the time.
That sounds like Gelmo. That sounds more like Gelmo.
Oh boy.
Thank you for your service, Gelmo.
Alright.
Keep going, man.
They literally shoved his boat.
Aran succeeded.
Yeah, I figured.
So you'll take 33
Oh,
necrotic
should we
damage.
do... Oh, wait, no, he's not in. Okay. 32?
33.
Still take
33?
damage.
Everyone else takes 67.
Well, that's not bad.
As you see...
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Run round 1.
That's like over.
Did you fail? Oh, you didn't even get hit. Lucky you.
Dodge that clean.
Yeah, convenient, huh?
So he did,
knew
like-
where it was gonna be.
He did like almost 300 damage with that attack.
Yeah, I think we should probably take the big guy. Well,
I think we
then
should.
again, we
Watch.
haven't seen what this guy's capable
As
of.
this wave of this like
wait
necrotic
till
bluish
Gelmo
green energy
gets his
shoots
turn.
through in a beam, and all that's left in Gelmo's, where Gelmo stood,
Is his,
Well-
a pile of ash.
his little pistol is just sitting there. Is there at least a tuft of
I'm
orange
legitimately
hair?
sad about that.
He didn't even get a chance to move.
They literally
gone.
just showed up like, we're here to help. Teleports behind him and just...
He's actually fucking gone. There's nothing we could do.
At least he didn't... We can still resurrect him. He has ashes. Pile it together quick.
We'll get the wish spell.
Yeah.
Just bring Gelmo back.
Decorative
I don't know if we should be
Then
wasting
he's
wish
gonna
spells
use
on
his
Gelmo.
He's
You're right. You're right.
he's gonna use his lightning cleave,
How dare you?
which
Just because you're
Well,
a king
well,
doesn't mean
as,
us lowly peasants are.
his like charged like arcing arm like metal like.
He gets another
spiked
attack after that?
There goes the
Sweep.
Werebore.
at towards
Oh, there goes...
Yeah, just the
Buren,
NPCs,
Field
whatever.
General Buren, and Doluk.
He's gonna sweep us.
They have to make. No, that's an attack roll.
We're in trouble.
We still need to try to talk our way out of this.
I can doubt it.
So this
Alright,
attack is on
took down
Doluk
Gelmo. We'll call it
for
a
a
draw.
28 to hit.
Took down our champion.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's just become the new Adama's hand. It's a
So he takes
sadly,
18
might not be the
slashing
worst thing.
damage.
We can just chill and live a good
Pilot
life.
does.
Yeah.
It's like a little thing of orange hair floating in the wind.
You never got to catch that golden marlin. You never
We'll have to go
maybe
catch
he's
it for
We'll have to
him.
catch it for him in his memory.
Maybe he's surrounded by him now.
You never know. He's in the all blue now.
And 30 lightning damage to Dolok as well.
How much?
30 lightning damage.
He's
And
gotta be on edge.
him and Ammen have to make a dex save. Or Buren have to make a dex
brutal
save.
turn. Holy shit.
This thing's gonna
Can do this every round.
We don't know that. We don't know. Maybe
That might be a recharge.
Maybe he
That's
needs like
definitely
16 turns.
It might be a one a day thing. It might be a one a day.
We only hope.
DC 20.
Once a lifetime.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's
Maybe
He just-
Buren?
maybe
he
it's
just
like
blew his
a
load.
self-suicide. Yeah. Now he's sleepy.
No, they both fail, so they both take
Sleepy. Yeah, it's his
An
hyper
additional
meme. He's got to rest the next
17 lightning damage. Dolok's looking rough.
No.
I'm surprised he's still
Who
up.
looks worse, him or Gelmo?
I'm a fucking ass.
I mean, Gelmo doesn't even exist anymore.
Wait, check his pulse.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah. Medicine check.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Just like,
Yeah.
It would have been Gelmo's turn, but now it's Geo with Iggy on deck.
Alright, we'll just have to finish it off.
glad we brought
His
the fodder along with us.
Yeah, still half of us got nuked by it anyway. Alright, I stand up. Now I can't even fucking make it to him. Oh, I can. I shall charge. I shall go into my divine instinct as I make my way over.
This might be your only turn. Careful.
What do you mean, careful? I'm going to grab, please.
Make it worth it.
He's getting stunned the next round, and then controlled the round after.
And then dead once I get
Charmed and
Yeah.
All right, going in.
You can't escape your programming.
oh god, you're right. That's his creator, isn't it?
All right, I will
Well, no. Armstead.
swing away with me
He has something
magical
to do
halberd.
with the creation of them, isn't it?
Alvardo.
Naturally reckless. 19
On
the big guy on hand.
On the big guy? That misses.
Jesus fuck Christ! All right, extra attack.
Make it count.
No, I'm just gonna miss both of them. 24.
That hits.
Just barely.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm willing to bet.
Oh, you rotten fuck.
3
I'm assuming
damage.
the radiant doesn't matter. It might as well.
It does not matter.
8 slashing
Alright.
with 12 radiant, so 20 total.
Nice, nice. Alright. Is that your turn?
Apparently.
Alright, that brings us to Iggy. You're kind of still on the ground from that thunderous slam. Shook the earth.
Smell Gelmo's ash.
Get up.
Yeah.
10. I was assuming that is. Then I'm going to use my action to summon my Eldritch Turret in Protector mode. So, you got a little.
Oh, yeah. We'll give you that for now. That's a little token I just drew.
I'm going to order it to move 13, 15. Alright. Then bonus action, order it to do its ability, which everyone will get within 10 feet of it. Get but temp HP.
Nice. Maybe you want some.
Ooh, 12. No. Yes, 12. 12 temp HP.
For all of the NPCs too?
Yeah,
Nice.
anyone within 10 feet of it. Well, any ally. Well,
Who do you consider an ally?
Right. That's the real question we should be asking. Who does he consider to be an ally?
so
Wording matters.
It does.
yeah, each creature of my choice
Nice.
within 10 feet. So.
Do we notice Adam's health go up a little bit? Does he have a health bar on his chest?
Is he secretly working with the
Sending counter text.
the imposter arts of this? Oh yeah, okay. That's my turn.
Yeah.
That's all I
You
can
see
do.
the
The
text
betrayal
sent to the
of
group
Iggy.
chat. Yo, the photos of the steak are actually painful to view.
Oh yeah. Damn.
All right.
That was a phenomenal.
Is that it for you, Iggy?
Yep.
Accidental troll.
That brings us to
That was so
Adama,
funny.
who will raise. And you notice this now. I mean, you noticed it earlier, but I guess to give more. I probably mentioned it last session, but to give more credence to this like massive staff that he wields, this like golden. Actually, I'm gonna pull up a picture of it so I can see what I'm looking at here.
Does he have a crossbow?
It's like this
the
long
magical
golden
variety.
staff with like twisting like wires around it, and there's like a little exhaust pipe that has kind of a little like constant like sparking smoke trail. The head of the staff is like this glowing like prismatic blue, and it just you hear like this faint hum coming from it. It looks pretty intense, and he's gonna raise it in the air, and as he does, two torches are going to awaken, as well as this chair,
What?
as well as one of these pillars, as he
Yeah.
uses animate objects.
Oh, he's farming for 20s. Nice
You
try.
kind of can now see.
Nice try.
You remember there was those
Knock him
animated
out of
objects
concentration, Jason.
earlier in the
I'm
second
not-
floor of the castle.
Obviously, that's the only thing I'm not. This fucker got out of my reach real quick. So I gotta
He's
go
gonna be
after
gone
him.
again. He's gonna be back over there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get the
is-
beat down.
Concentrating on that, I believe.
Hopefully not. I'm scared.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of old Oscar magic.
Yeah, except the coins are better.
Yeah, that was,
Boy.
Then he uses bonus action to command these objects. First, the let's see, these are all.
So there we go, about to get smashed.
This might be need a couple of them to make it out of this guy.
might be a PPK, bro.
I'm ready.
So this is technically a
I mean,
large
I
object.
think-
at least if he kills me, he might just rebuild me.
So this pillar is going to, this pillar that breaks free is just going to start, like, inching towards you, Goliath, and then attempt to
What is going on?
slam itself
Why
down
is
on
it
you.
moving?
Turns out
Natural 1,
it's a low.
He has
daring
advantage
ball.
on that attack as I attack this one.
natural 20.
Oh,
Low.
I had to.
thou
I
shalt,
had to open my mouth.
thou shalt crit and thou shalt
Alright.
be crit upon.
You take
Should
15,
have had adamantine.
15 damage, 15 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Then
that halberd was coming handy again.
this flame next to Caldarian,
Oh, yes,
this,
the animate
that
objects.
brazier next to Caldarian,
Yes.
is going to slam against him. Attack 2. That'll be 16, which I believe misses.
Yep.
Then the one that's next to Dolok is going to do the same. That's going to hit for.
Good thing he's got that 10 HP.
You'll keep him alive for one, at least one
Yeah,
more.
right. Yeah, he might get a move.
He loses 10 temp HP.
Then
He
might
might-
break the shield yet.
He might get a turn.
Let's see, let's see.
And then the chair. That's
Give him the
it's going to hit Aran. Nat 20.
Oh, jeez. He's got some hot dice tonight.
Yeah, apparently.
Who's it targeting? Around?
Around.
Almost max.
Oh, I'm looking at
22 bludgeoning damage. As you're just like standing there shooting down at
It's only
at your enemies, and then this chair just begins to move. This stone chair
that's right,
just
yeah,
slams
HP,
itself
so
into you,
that's
taking you off
chair with
guard.
stone
And
things,
that's
too.
Adama's turn, which brings us to Buren Rhelar, who is going to he's gonna rush towards this object and try to cut it down.
I was really focusing the torch.
Go for a dom.
16
Might as well
hits.
just skip his turn.
8.
I'm gonna attempt to break him out of that concentration.
Yeah, the 2. Like a smart lad.
17 slashing damage. Which will...
I'm going to die.
How much HP do you have?
1.
90 with 10.
Oh, shit, so you've got more than I do. I've got 67 right now.
Oh.
Well, I got hit with
One
that.
more of those disintegration rays and you're going down.
I got hit with that early hit that I didn't have my rage on. And then the beam. And
So
then
he doesn't attack. He doesn't attack there. Then he's gonna do. He's gonna attack it again.
Yeah, then you get crit.
That brazier.
that wasn't a whole lot. It contributed.
Hit.
I
If
also
something's
hurt
hitting
very,
you.
very bad.
Shut up, Nikki. You might have a bruise on
No,
your
I haven't even taken
noggin.
any. I've like somehow dodged everything.
And he finishes it up.
Oh, you
I got
didn't-
knocked prone.
You didn't get hit by the beam?
No.
No.
Oh, right, you were not.
I was like right on
there
the edge.
before.
Yep. And that's Buren's turn. That brings us to Dolok, who is
I don't know what to say.
looks down at
Anything
the ashes of
I'm just gonna
Gelmo,
use my right
and you
to
see
make
tears
fire.
begin to well up in his eyes as he grits his teeth and begins to transform.
Oh, shit.
Wolfman.
The direware. Oh, fuck.
And then he gets disintegrated.
Oh, he angry. He
Is that like a wild shape where it's like a full chunk of HP different? Or
No.
No, it's
No,
not exactly
he's a,
sure how
he's a
many
lycanthrope, so he has the same stats, other than his size and speed. Well, his size is the same as his speed is different. Otherwise, his stats are the same. But he, okay, so that was his action, and that's his turn.
Woo! Wolfman.
Glad you came, buddy. R.I.P. next round.
now we can just hear the wolf yip when it
Top of the order,
Yeah.
top of the order, Caldarian.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, after Dolok's turn, we're gonna get a
Another legendary action.
yeah.
Fuck.
This will be a
Double disintegrating beam.
sparking jaunt.
What does that even mean?
So he will use his hunting step first.
I really should have put that mark on him.
And then immediately followed up with a lightning cleave.
You don't know.
So this will be on
Yeah, like you said.
High
it didn't
General
seem like the
Ammen
one to be
Rhelar.
teleporting,
23.
but this thing alone.
We're gonna come out as like, weren't there like 10 people who went in with it? It's like 2 of us coming out.
22 slashing.
Yeah,
No one comes out early.
Don't you ever?
And
You can zip out
60.
through the walls if you want to do.
Maybe.
You have your little.
I don't know if I have a charge of it right now or not. Sink into the floor.
Yeah. Just get shunted back out.
Knocks me out.
That's how we would have wanted to go.
6. Ooh, Ammen Rhelar is barely hanging on, however. He also has to make a dex save. And
All our NPCs.
Goliath and this tower also have to make a dex save. For that, column. You know what? I'm just gonna say he doesn't. He's not even gonna move. The tower's not even gonna do anything.
Coward.
18.
Because come to think of it, what is it? Alright, what did you say you got? 18?
18.
Alright. Ammen failed, you failed, and the tower failed.
Oh. Yeesh.
13 lightning damage all around as
I have resistance to lightning damage, so.
Ammen Rhelar's just barely hanging on, and the tower will take that damage.
Not even resistant to mushrooms.
That's part of my subclass. When my
Alright,
Stormwatch.
now it is Caldarian with Ammen Rhelar on deck.
have him make an attack on the big guy. That's good. Dirty 30.
Nice. That hits.
Alright. D8. Wait, who did he... Which this guy's a sworn enemy, right?
He also has this thing called Planar Warrior where he can use his bonus action to hit a creature, or as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The next time you hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 2d8 force damage.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do you know
how
if,
It doesn't necessarily have to
do you
be
know
his
if
first
his
attack.
teleport, his third attack for the teleport, is that a bonus action or is it just part of his attack action?
I think it's just part of it.
It has to be.
It's just a,
Oh yeah.
but it has to be against a different target.
Yeah,
So 3
every target,
targets.
yeah.
There's 3 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got the limit.
Alright, so I guess we'll do that for his bonus action. Add that extra 2d8 on there.
Pump Planar Warrior in there.
Yes. So that's a lot of
We
dice.
could wait to see if you crit the next one.
So 23 damage.
Alright.
And second attack will be on Cathius for another dirty 30.
Nice.
D8. So that's just a straight D8. Actually, is it even worth doing the 3 attack thing? I don't even think it is. I'm just gonna have him keep attacking this one.
Okay.
Just because that way I get the 3d6.
Yeah, he might as well just stay on the big guy. Because I think he has maybe disadvantage on it. Or
21 or 22,
other
22
weapons.
damage.
I thought it was maybe he has disadvantage on other targets, but it's other.
Did you roll the hit again on it?
Yeah, it was the 2 dirty 30s.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. You just took that. Yep, 23 you said?
Yes. Keep him far out of the battle.
Alright.
He can teleport 10 feet before each attack too. So
Only if you attack a different target. Though,
Yeah, only on the first one he could have tallied the 10 right before his first
You're right,
attack.
you're right,
He could've
you're right.
or something.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't really need it right now.
Alright. So that's Caldarian's turn. That brings us to Ammen Rhelar. It's looking real rough. He is going to continue to attack Adama. This time he is going to he's going to use his greatsword, but he's going to do a sweeping attack. So, well, if it hits, with a 18, that will hit Adama. So then he'll make a sweeping attack so that he can spend a superiority dice to damage another creature with the same attack. Alright. So on Adama will take, with his great sword, 15 slashing damage. And unfortunately, the sweeping attack would not hit the second creature, so it does not. So you see he swings through past the Dama and then to Adam as it just ping right off of its leg.
shit.
Kind of rough there.
Chip the blade pretty good.
That brings us to Goliath with a Ron on deck.
All right, I'm gonna charge on over to Adama
You get a con save for that.
to go in for a flank.
Ooh. Damn, he got 10 exactly.
Oh
I
shit.
succeeded.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Storm Aura to send a lightning bolt down on Adama, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That will be a 17.
Alright, he just saves, so he'll take 4
Oh.
lightning damage.
Alright.
Would have been 9.
Another
Yeah,
consultation.
does he have to do
Yep.
it?
Yeah, I guess that does.
Farm the nat one.
Yeah.
We'll roll eventually.
16.
Alright, well then I'm going to attack And since I'm flanking him, I don't need to attack recklessly.
Got a good flank.
26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. For 18 magical slashing. Can I get another concentration check?
What do you got this time? Another con check?
Didn't quite break the 20 damage threshold
18.
yet. Alright, we're gonna go for extra attack. 23 to hit.
Hit.
For 21
Nice.
magical slashing. Not quite breaking that 10.
Still 10.
I know, right? If it was 22, it'd be 11 though.
12.
Okay, well, I got some damage on him.
Great. He's getting worried.
He's getting close to that concentration break. Alright, and then that's what I got. That's my turn.
Alright. And that brings us to Iran.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep on blasting Sire Adama here. It's 21 to hit, or yeah, 21 to hit.
If only I was in
23 damage.
Alright. If I was in, if he was
Second
within
attack.
my range, now he would get something.
Cocked.
Lightning damage resistance.
24 to hit.
Yep.
Who would? Armmen Rhelar.
Good damage.
Oh, you have this Yeah, my storm aura.
Another 23 damage.
Nice.
And then third attack. Oh, 2 con
10 feet around
checks.
me.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get 11.
I can't remember what level it was.
14
Allies.
and 10.
Oh, let's fucking go.
We won! As you see him just like, as one of the shots hits him, and he looks a little worse for wear as he turns to you with a
Not the
scowl.
rebuke. Not the rebuke.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Alright, third attack.
Little purple fight.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Alright.
For 21 damage. And then
Good.
I'm going to move.
Spread out. I think it's probably a good idea.
We all
He can't kill all of us if we spread out.
spread out in a straight
I'm
line.
hiding.
Give everyone 10 HP because they're all spread out.
I'd rather not take the 10 HP than get
As
hit by
the,
another 64 damage or whatever.
True. But hey, you could mitigate some
As
of
you
that.
move out of
It would only be 50 for
as you move out of Adam's melee range, he is going to hit you with a
He's got reach!
thunderous, pretty some hefty reach, 15-foot reach.
Yeah, I think we've established that he's got at least
And he's
50
going
feet away.
to do a thunderous slam at you. So at that point it would be So this is just the attack at you, and then the save will be both you and
Not that
me.
impressive.
For how big he is?
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
That sure hits alright.
Double check that.
Do I have my shield?
27 bludgeoning,
Alright.
and you and Iggy make strength saves.
Why are you you're gonna knock me down again?
You should be so lucky you're only getting knocked down.
So you can dodge that disintegration.
Alright, I got a 19.
Yeah, right.
It just goes right over you.
Just failed.
Oh, are you serious?
You're knocked prone, but you can continue moving. It's not set.
Ooh, I got 15 this time, but
He's
it's
gotta
still
crawl.
knocked prone.
So he would hit you right there.
Wait, right
Or
here?
as you so you'd be knocked
Okay.
prone right there.
Okay, so 5, 10, and then be 25, and 30, 35.
There you go. And Iggy's just laying there again. he finally gets up, his old bones, and just
He's getting knocked around like a bobble.
I just look up at that mother and I was
Alright,
like,
was that your turn then?
Yep, that'll do her.
Alright, it is Adam's turn. Let's see if he gets his
Got like a solid 60 damage on Adama there.
roll like
I'll take
shit.
that.
let's see if he gets his disintegrating beam back.
You gotta roll this on the board. Remember?
Oh, I know.
Like all legendaries.
Oh, he definitely doesn't get it.
So instead he will do his
Probably 6 or 5 or 6.
one or
He'll turn around and do his bone melt sprayer as the Colossus spews acidic flame in a 60-foot cone. this way.
Oh, come on!
10, 15,
You're not
20,
even
25,
facing
30,
that way.
35, 40, 45. Oh, yeah. It'll hit, Iggy's gonna avoid this one, though, again. Everyone. It's gonna be a dex
I
save.
wasn't even gonna say anything. But
I gotta write that.
Goliath over here is like, whew, I'm getting out of this one too.
Was it a deck save?
Yeah.
At least you got it.
I think Kaldarian's probably good.
I ain't gonna change him now.
As acid begins to spew from these, like, vents in its chest, just in this massive cone.
Kaldarian got a 27.
That's a success.
This is 6. This is 6.
Trying to lie to me?
What?
Trying to fuck up my notes, huh?
Pretty soon, when we're at the end of the campaign, we're gonna have courtroom RP with Iggy.
What do you mean we're at the end of the campaign?
Alright,
We might be. Dead end here. Dead
Without
end.
Gummo, is it really a campaign?
I know, right? He was the protagonist.
alright,
How do I find this world kind of boring?
Gio, what did you get?
For decked, something real good, I got 14.
Fail. Alright, so only
It's
around
Sir Gio.
only Kaldarian succeeds. So it'll be for the full damage. So everyone but Kaldarian will take
69 damage.
24 acid damage and 15 fire damage, or 14 fire damage.
Fire and acid. Yeesh.
Those of you who failed are drenched in flaming acid. And will take damage at the start of each of your turns.
Is the damage halved for Kaldarian?
Yes.
So 39.
And then he doesn't get the sticky flames.
So he takes like 19 damage.
It doesn't coagulate enough on him.
How do I change his HP on here?
You might just have to keep track somewhere else, or I can keep track on.
Let's just stand by Iggy at this point. He's safe.
Well, yeah, well, I mean,
As far as like
it's just
spell
not
slots and stuff,
attacking
you'll have to
me,
keep track of that.
Right,
Okay.
because it's a friend.
Oh, yeah,
Probably won't even use
Because
any of his stuff.
Iggy's
We'll
a
see.
friend. Iggy's actually the creator. He's been playing the long con.
His visage changes.
He's Armstead's dad.
Yeah.
Reveals an
His
even
Armstead's
older
evil
gnome
brother.
face.
I just finally get up by getting knocked down like the
Literally
fifth
looks like
time.
Armstead just with a mustache.
Brushed off my nose.
He's got like that fake nose.
It's like the
Perhaps
wicked
it is
curly
time I
like
to
eyebrows. and
All right,
shit.
then Adam is gonna shoot a couple eldritch turret attacks. As in the center, this little cavity opens up, and you see what looks like one of those arcane turrets you fought previously, but built into him. As he's going to shoot at one attack at Geo and one at Goliath. So first attack will be on towards Geo.
He knows we're the threat.
Nat 20.
Whoa!
I'm rolling really
It's
well.
like your third nat 20.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna go grab my Game Boy Advance.
What are you playing right now?
Fire Emblem.
Oh, nice. Which one? I've never played Fire
Blazing Blade.
So I've never played
Oh,
Fire.
So you take 33 force
You get
damage
dark.
and you're knocked prone.
After you reset like
Yep.
3 times.
Second one towards Goliath. Oh, not as
I
good.
remember you beat the level and you're just like, oh, I'm
Only
dark. You shut it back.
a 21
And then
Yeah, that's so
fails to go get him. God damn it.
for
Shit, brother.
Then I was fine. Like,
18
what the
force
fuck?
damage,
then
and you're knocked prone.
Hey, I'm
What's
here.
up, guys? I'm like, what?
He knocked me over, that son of a bitch.
Dude, we can't stay on
That's
our
how you
feet.
dodge. That's how
I
you
know,
dodge.
right?
Well, that's how you dodge his abilities.
That is Adam's turn.
Right, that's true.
You know,
Geo with Iggy on deck.
starting to not like this Adam guy very much.
Adam Smasher.
He's kind of a prick.
He's fucking us up.
Oh, right.
At least me.
Oh, I'm pretty fucked. I haven't been this low in a long
I'm
time.
going to get up.
It's been a while.
Usually I stay above 100 HP.
Am I flanking him right here?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Perfect.
One more over.
Whatever.
If you can.
Yeah, I got 40 feet of movement. I can go wherever.
Around the corner. When you get to like this scale of a creature,
okay.
it gets kind of weird because
No,
like you realize that like technically he takes up
Yeah. So I'm
20 by 20, like, but you know, 800 square feet, but it's really just his legs. But either way,
All legs.
suspension of disbelief.
All right. I will, as I'm charging in, I will sound the alarm, and I'll give.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
It's 30 feet, I
2,
believe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of our party and companions will get
Including Caldarian or no?
Yep.
Oh,
it's
nice.
60 foot
Oh,
range.
60 foot.
Yep.
It ain't no pal.
As long as they can hear me, gain advantage on
Nice.
attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Let's heckin' go.
See attacks and saves?
Correct.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll attack away. That should hit. That's gonna be 27.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't even need the flank because you get advantage from that anyways, right?
Does it even?
Up to 10 other creatures of my choice. So I don't know if it gives it to me.
Other creatures the same creature
Yeah.
self.
Unless you dissociate.
I am Oig.
What am I doing?
I'm gonna do
23 damage for the first attack. 23 damage.
23.
Yep, and then my extra attack. That should also hit. It's gonna be a 25.
Yep.
And that's only going to be for 12 slashing.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something. Well, that's it.
Sounds good. All right, Iggy.
Alright, I'm gonna get up.
How big is your construct?
Medium size.
Medium size.
Well, that's it.
I'm going to cast Summon Construct right here.
It's pretty cute compared to this thing.
It's going to be a stone golem.
Stone doggo.
Literally a piece of this construct just falls off.
Then order it. Well, actually, first I'm
A
gonna.
single like toad.
Yeah.
Remember those little robot dogs when we were kids?
Yeah.
Poochies.
Yeah, it's just one
I
of
had
those.
a Poochie. They never went to sleep, dude. I had one in my closet, and I every night for a week. I remember like elementary school, it would just like wake up and be like whining.
Yeah, I had a Furby that would do that
I had to
shit.
eventually just like take out the batteries. I was like, this is the only way to turn it off.
Bonus action
There was
gives
a
you.
parrot version of that too. Isn't there like the little bird one?
I'm sure
Well,
there
Furbies
was.
already had like a beak.
No,
I think it's not one of the
Furbies,
Robo-Dog.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Geo's gonna get 13
crazy in the
temp
early
HP.
2000s.
I'm assuming you don't have any more.
Who does?
You.
10?
13.
There's also like those big like simian whatever, like the big guys, the white
And
ones.
then
Never had that one.
didn't
I did
either.
have one of the little dogs.
my construct takes its turn right after mine,
Nice.
so.
Is that what your construct looks like, or does it look like something else?
It's just kind of like a stone golem with kind of big,
Okay.
hulking,
Little
brutish,
AI robot.
Oh, okay.
maul
It's like
arm
they have, like,
things.
It's like just like a little tiny guy with like little front arms. He's almost like a little front lobe, but then there's like a cube and it'll just like go around the desk and like, play with this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it actually looks kind of fucking cool.
Sounds
This might fit
entertaining.
better then. I'll make it a Modron.
Yeah.
I'm drawn.
Name it.
Then it's gonna do a multi-attack
Mark II.
on Adam.
but better.
First attack for slam is a
Mini.
23 to hit.
It's just the expansion pack. He just sits on his shoulder.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
23 just hits.
Oh, good God.
I mean, you guys are doing a lot of damage. You're not like
yeah.
you're hitting it pretty hard.
He's also hitting us pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
You barely touched me.
13 bludgeoning on the first.
Nice.
Get down here!
Ours attacks consider magical.
Yeah, I'm just hacking this shit.
He's like picks you up with his
It doesn't say, so
rolls
no,
you
I'm
up, flicks
assuming
you
no.
away.
Alright.
And then the second one is gonna miss with a
Then-
16.
Oh, never mind. Magical doesn't matter.
Are you
Oh wait, no. It would have resistance, so it'd be
Are
it would be
those
6 for my first.
your attacks?
Oh, they're
This is
my.
golems.
I use my action to summon. So.
Yeah. Well, he's probably asking.
And I am
Yeah,
concentrating,
You would have
so-
advantage on those attacks, but it's that came after.
Concentration.
Obviously,
Why
so.
didn't you summon them before?
Because
Why'd you have to
after
roll an
you
8,
do.
dude?
You know what? I'll roll
All right,
10 next time.
was that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll do my best.
We're gonna get a legendary action from Adam.
What?
Oh, skibbity.
Maybe it's a good one.
He's gonna use Sparking Jaunt.
Because he likes the channel.
Wait, legendary action?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Caldarian's next on the chopping block.
Caldarion!
Lightning Cleave.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to cast Booming Blade on him.
I think Zephyr Strike will come in here.
And my construct should
Wait,
get a
is
bonus.
he teleporting?
Oh, he's teleporting.
He's teleporting.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's using
I was gonna say it.
his Sparking Jaunt, which
I
includes
forget
his
that.
hunting step,
Teleporting.
followed up with a Lightning Cleave. So he's doing a Lightning Cleave at Caldarian. See
Yeah,
the
he
rolls.
teleported. He's run.
Right.
That'll be a
His legs
34 to
actually work.
hit.
It's all for show, just to make him bigger.
I think that's gonna hit Caldarian.
He's actually just floating there.
He's just
16
the head
slashing
spinning the helmet,
plus-
really correct, just a
Oh, but
little
the
little
head-
puppet.
Yeah, dude. I forget, what was his name? I don't know.
Missing and dies.
Oh, your little dude that you're carrying.
Oramus. He's probably just.
Orbimus.
He's probably just talking shit right now.
Just laughing. at all.
Right? He's like,
As he's gonna then be imprisoned.
36
again,
lightning
so-
damage, and he has to make a dex save.
Is on?
Caldarian.
Okay, 36. No.
Yeah.
Break.
Okay, 36.
Was Orbimus like his whole being was trapped in that orb, or just like his mental state?
Probably like a
yeah, it's
soul.
more like a
Save.
soul. I
Like a
think.
soul or some kind of
I go
Yeah, he wants to
down.
go to his mage tower to
Yeah, I remember
be
that.
able to like
yeah.
basically reform himself.
Dirty 20.
If I go down, then take over.
Just succeeds,
Alright.
so he'll take half.
Orbimus and Geo.
Oh.
So. Wait, so he still takes the 30, full 36?
Take them down.
Oh yeah,
like,
that he
test and
does.
put
This
the
is
orbit.
after.
Gotcha.
That's part of like the main
Just
attack. Then there's like
both of
a
them?
wave
Both
like
you
kind of
and-
shoots out.
Gotcha.
So he'll
I'm
take
dead. It don't matter.
7 additional lightning.
Gotcha. Caldarion's getting pretty low.
All right.
Yeah, he
Then
has like
it is Adama's turn.
Oh, 106
Yeah,
on the
109.
side, yeah.
So he is going to.
Before he does that, he has to make a wisdom save due to my stone lethargy of the construct.
All right. Wisdom save. You said
Correct.
that will be a 23.
He's good.
Shit.
Damn! Once he said 20.
I don't know what that was gonna do, but it was probably helpful. It just halves his speed and
Alright.
can't do reactions, so it could be helpful with reactions. But, I mean, if he's
We'll take any minor debuff, even if he has a.
He's going
sneeze every other
to
turn.
whisper something as this like almost dark aura begins to like surround his face before eventually it like culminates into flames that writhe around his body and like kind of dance across his skin as he casts Investiture of Flame. He's immune to fire, resistant to cold. Not that neither of those really matter. But creatures within that start their turn that end their turn within 5 feet of him will take fire damage. And what else was it? And he's got another thing he can use with it. So that was his action. He can also use a. He'll make a weapon attack with the Verge of Deliverance. Spoiler at Ammen Rhelar.
he's gonna
We're all
fucking
gonna
kill
be
him, man. He's gonna fucking
The
kill
melee
him.
attack will be.
He said he was
a-
almost dead.
No, he missed. He rolled low. It was 15.
Oh, nice. Yeah, mage is attacking warrior or knights.
All right, then it is
Melee.
Buren Rhelar. Down
He's got armor
at
plate,
the
at
seeming.
Dog's ass.
There's a proud aura of him as he seems to have slain his brazier foe. He's going to
Wow, good job, Buren.
he's going to try and help out Caldarian and flank here. Or yeah, that's
Yeah,
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
good.
And make a couple of greatsword attacks. Advantage.
I mean, they all get advantage anyway.
Yep,
Yeah.
you are right. In case after this round, he's got a good position. So one of them will hit with a 27 for 8
20 slashing damage. That brings us to Doluk, the Direware.
Come on, Doluk. You can get one attack off.
He gets a finishing.
He's going to rush up and
Bite his ankles.
a bite attack
Bite his ankles.
on Adam
We promote you to corporal.
with advantage.
There's a new opening.
21 misses. He'll try again.
Alright.
Now you must fish for the marlin.
Nope, he missed both bite attacks. He's just gnawing at the ankle, but to no effect.
Alright.
This powerful, massive direwolf lycanthrope is just can't even get through the metal plating.
Chewing on metal would not be
Top of the
nice.
order
I understand
with
that.
Caldarian.
Alright. I'll have him use his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike.
Nice.
What does that do? Just tell him away and then
He can basically move without provoking opportunity attacks. I think that has advantage on his next attack, and then it deals
And then
extra damage
additional
or something.
force damage, yep.
Yeah. It's a
Alright.
very good level 1 spell.
We'll go ahead and attack
Especially for
Mr. Big Boy.
Yeah. And it's a bonus
Rough
action.
roll there. What's.
did you roll advantage?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, yep. It's
A little bit better, but not
Zephyr
much.
Strike
What's the
game,
plus on his attack again?
flying
Isn't
your
it 14 or something?
Oh, yeah, it's 14.
Wait, so that spell's a bonus section?
So it's first one's a
Make the
miss.
attack as
Alright.
is that a spell or
There we go. Second one
make
is
an
a
attack part of that spell?
over 30.
Yeah.
it just enhances your miss.
Additional 46. Wait, it's 46, right? Additional 4.
Yeah, that attack deals. You have advantage with your next weapon attack roll. And that attack deals an
3d6.
extra 1d8 force damage on the hit.
Combo that with Planar Warrior.
Oh yeah.
And you got 30
Well,
extra
Planar
movement
Warrior
speed,
is a
too.
bonus action, so you would.
Oh, I was gonna say pump that in there with
Yeah, right. Just
with his little other
26
guy.
damage.
Nice.
And I believe that's all Caldarian can do.
Adam's taking some hefty damage. He's lost some plates. There's some sparks and some smoke.
Alright.
He's probably limping.
Is that Caldarian's turn?
Yes.
With those
Alright,
legs.
last
Or
legendary
legendary
action
action.
of the turn of the round will be Adam doing a.
Isn't this a fresh round?
He hasn't had his turn yet.
Gotcha.
This will be the last until his turn.
Gotcha.
And he gets it back. He'll do a thunderous slam on Buren Rhelar.
Bye bye.
Yeah. See you.
He hasn't taken any hits,
He's
any
not
damage
a
yet.
dog.
Oh, good.
He's
I
at only
think
one.
he's been able to dodge some.
32,
I know he
30
didn't get hit by that death ray.
33 will hit.
Lucky guy.
Maybe
For-
he's
Really fucked everybody up.
21
Well,
bludgeoning.
Not so much. You saved, didn't you?
I saved, yeah.
Yeah. That still kind of fucked you up.
I got plus 13 on my dex
Plus
save.
the lightning damage.
Plus 3 over here. I had advantage on it, but whatever.
16 lightning. And then him and Doluk have to make dex saves. I think Doluk would have to.
They all get advantage on it.
Ooh. Oh, you're right. Well, Doluk's first one was better, but yeah, they both fail. They both got 19s. The DC was 20.
Is that they go prone, right?
Oh wait, no, it was strength. That's right. Not dex. Doluk succeeds, and I think then Buren also succeeds. Yeah, they both succeed. So they're just gonna take half the lightning damage and not go prone. Well, he rolled really well. So they both take 8 lightning damage. Doluk goes down.
Is he still in his little wolf form?
Nah, he got
Nope,
me.
he reverts to half-ogre.
Fogre.
Ogrelon. Alright, then it is Ammen Rhelar's turn.
Of every age.
He's going to alright.
Yeah.
He's going to do a greatsword attack.
With advantage.
Yep. Misses with a 22. Or no, sorry, that's Adama. He hits. For 15 slashing to Adama. He's taking some heavy hits, looking pretty haggard. More than normal. Bloodied up. And then he's going to use his bonus action for Commander's Strike. He's going to shout to Goliath, who's currently prone, say, "Fight on, champion!" So you can
his last party
make
worked.
you can make an attack.
Okay.
You can use your reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superior dice, which I roll. So you add 2 to it.
Prone, so disadvantage, but I have advantage on attack, so just straight roll.
+2
+2
from the superior
Two
die.
damage.
2
damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are all the
18.
18 hits.
All right. I'm still raging, so this motherfucker's gonna take rage damage.
All right.
Knock him out of
He
concentration.
will use his reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
18 magical slash.
18 magical slashing. You have to make a dex save for his Hellish Rebuke as he speaks some infernal language and causes flames to erupt around you.
This is what he wanted all along.
Oh, you have advantage on the dex save.
Yeah, I know. I mean, regardless,
you
I
would do it either
but-
way, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, see, if that...
Adama's looking...
If you would have been
he's
slowed, he wouldn't have been...
looking kind of rough.
I've been pumping
That's
60
gonna be a-
damage around
I know.
That's
and
gonna be a fail.
Did
All
he
right.
succeed on his concentration check?
Ah, yes. No. So his Vestige of Flame is gone, which is good because end of your turn you would have taken fire damage.
Well,
Or wait,
Armin
that's just
would have.
Ammen would have, yeah.
I mean, I think I'm
this is
next,
just an
but
attack.
I failed.
You
I
are
got like a
Yep.
8, I think. Yeah, an 8. I rolled a 4 and 5. You know.
6.
Not
6.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? It's just
Take the damage.
that's the way the world works. You know?
Yeah.
I'm on the ground, man. It makes sense.
With the Caldarian, I got a 2 and a 3 for one of the attacks last round. And that was a miss.
Yeah. But it wasn't a 1 though.
14.
Has anyone rolled a 1 yet?
You take
I don't think so.
48 fire damage.
I'm still on the. I'm
You
at
down?
0. I'm at 0, guys. That's it. That's 0.
Somebody get his ass up. I like how Ammen's like, "Rise, hero, fight!"
I got right. It sounded like it was his party words, but he was saying those party words to me.
Oh my god.
I got one last hit in.
He's working with Iggy. You get him?
Alright, Goliath, make a death save.
Just rolling 20, dude. It's easy.
Okay, I rolled 20.
Are you even trying?
15. So
Nice.
that's a
It's
6.
really funny if you rolled a 1
right,
and then
Aram.
you took that fire damage and just died.
All right. Peek
Why is
my
it
little
funny?
head out. I'm just gonna keep shooting Adama. Got advantage.
Funny if all you fucking died.
I rolled 2 2s.
Boy. At least they were 1s.
13.
Yeah, you told me that you could have been in the cheese. We could all be dead and something.
There we go. That's 28.
I think there should be a rule if you roll for advantage or disadvantage, if you roll 2 nat 1s or 2 nat 20s, it should be 2.
I feel that.
I think that's
feel
like
that. I mean, it's such a rare occurrence.
it's
so-
super uncommon. I think it's happened once in all of our games. I think
fair.
Vigo, didn't you have a 2 nat 20s?
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember
Last
that
campaign.
not counting for the chest. So I'm against this rule.
Oh no.
I remember because it's only rolls that count, and even if they're advantage, that
First or second attack does. God, I just had the number in my head and then I forgot it. 17 damage.
We'll have to bring it forward.
48.
And third attack.
How much?
48 from that hellish rebuke. Ooh, that was rough.
Get rebuked, bitch.
7th level Hellish
That's what he
Rebuke.
says.
Alright, that's 23.
Ooh,
23 damage?
To hit.
Hit, it'll hit.
that was spicy.
Sure was.
13 damage.
All right.
Low damage.
Adama is officially looking rough.
Alright, then I will. Blink.
Officially.
Blink.
Official.
It's official.
Push him off, guys.
All right, it is Adam's turn.
Does Adam just go berserk if Adama's dead?
I know, that's what I was thinking. Like, what happens if he dies before Adam?
Is Adam okay?
He gets his disintegrating beam back.
Oh, fuck.
Good thing none of us are in a line.
Good thing I'm lined right up with Adama.
I'm not here! It's like in the next room
Oh,
over.
you tricked him. That's all you gotta do. We all just gotta point at the next person. I should be safe.
It was him!
I should be safe.
Just readjusting to make sure I can see where everyone is.
He's cheating!
Yeah, he's moving everybody into the.
No, I'm moving them to the one they're mostly in.
That's why we gotta
Squarely.
Squares are kind of wonky on there. So.
Some of them are just like the lines just aren't there. It's fucking. Like look at this is one big square.
What the fuck?
Yeah, scaling's a little weird. The image is actually way bigger. It's like 8,000 by like 6,000 pixels or something.
That's a lot of pixels.
It's pretty big. It's pretty high res. All right, this will be Buren Rhelar, Dolok, and Geo. Deck saves.
What?
I mean, Dolok's already unconscious, so he's probably
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I mean, everybody gets.
So is he just gonna get
advantage
disintegrated?
Yeah.
now. Everybody gets.
Along his dust mixes with Gelmo's dust.
It's in the air.
They formed the ultimate being.
I don't care much about Dolok, but
Gelmo
it's sad
and
we lost
Dude,
Gelmo.
I'm actually super upset, but I'm realizing now, man, he should not have been there. He should not have been here right now.
I don't think so either, but it is what it is.
His confidence was through the roof.
Yeah,
and
Yeah, right. That
his
last battle went well for him, so he was like on like yeah.
The boss battle.
his overzealous nature.
When we fight in the moon next?
It was going to be his downfall one way or another.
Whether it was falling overboard trying to catch a marlin or getting disintegrated by a giant robot.
All right, what'd you get for Dex?
13. Does that pass or fail?
Do you have advantage?
Alright, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
was
you
with
always
advantage.
have advantage.
I can re-roll that.
Ooh.
And I rolled even worse.
Oh, shit.
Did you roll one?
Unfortunately, Dolok rolled a nat 20.
5 and 3.
Or he would have rolled a nat 20, but...
If he were alive.
Oh yeah, that's right, he wouldn't have even been able to roll.
Right, because he's unconscious, so he probably auto fails.
Yeah. That's just that's his soul just sending goodbyes.
That nat 20 will get him into
What could have been
Oh yeah, damage.
in a different timeline.
I mean, you can skip it if you want. You can skip the
I'm not
game.
gonna say no. We can move on.
That's the end
I
of
don't
your turn.
believe you. You would have said something.
That's the end of your turn. I mean, by all means.
It's definitely the most dice I've rolled. This attack is the most, or this ability is the most dice I've rolled in this campaign.
That's good to hear. Good thing you have that tech HP. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna last, dude.
Unless he rolls all ones.
How much HP you got?
What am I at? 32.
Oh.
So 45.
No, that's with the 10.
Oh.
So you failed?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gone. You're dead.
You might be toast.
See what happens. Well, if I drop to 0 hit points, well, and as long as I don't die outright, which this disintegrating
Will
beam would
kill you outright.
So that literally cancels out 2 of my my whole character class thing, so that's nice. Oh, I heard 40.
Oh shit. I could have stayed up.
66 necrotic damage.
Alright, I'm out of there.
Farewell, Geo.
Creature reduced to 0 hit points by this beam is disintegrated, leaving behind anything worn or carried.
Well, that ain't much. Leaving behind. So Gelmo's gun is there.
Oh,
It's literally just Gelmo's clothes and his gun that's just. Blip.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey guys, if you want it, there are some night vision goggles.
Whoa, we gotta cut out of here first.
Well, pick up Finnegan Shadowblade's mug, dude. You gotta get that before you bail out.
Damn, you were a forever revivable robot that got disintegrated.
Dude, I literally, check this shit out though. I literally just got jump started. If I drop to 0 hit points while short circuit and don't die outright, I can make a DC 10 and then I'm back to 1. I literally just got there.
Disintegrates rough.
Never got to
I liked it when I was on the other end of it. The one using it.
Fucking way she goes, man.
You can't win them all.
Alright,
Keep going, man.
Iggy's turn.
Killed by my older, well, I guess he's my younger brother, technically.
Just a big ass boy.
Damn, son, you got big.
Fucking hell, dude. Alright, Geo2 coming? Geo Mark 2?
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at Adam with my
17 AC.
spell storing item. So first, 24 to hit.
Goes for a second bar. It goes for a second bar.
Fuck.
11 fire damage for
This
the
is at
first.
Adam, right?
Yes.
Glad I made that couple.
Alright.
Gotta be mentally.
Second one's gonna miss with a 14.
Takes from the best knife I've ever taken.
Yeah, that third one misses with a 15.
Dude.
Alright, bonus action. Order
They got
my
disintegrated. Oh, it's all part of it. He did it on purpose.
just getting rid of the evidence. And move with it.
You're getting
and
too
then
close.
10 HP to what was that? Amma Rhelar?
Was it?
He gets how much temp HP will they get? 10 temp HP.
Nice.
My
Caddies for ruining fucking
construct.
He was looking rough, so that's
I
fine.
don't even know who Kathy is.
And then I'm gonna order my golem to attack.
Gotcha.
Pretty much described.
With a 28 to hit for the
I
first
did not
one.
remember what Adama looked like at all.
Was it?
28 to hit for
Yeah.
the first.
Is it the construct on Adama?
Yes. And then 12 bludgeoning
Alright.
for the first hit.
Don't get high.
Second hit is
Gotta cope somehow.
29 to hit.
Hit.
Do drugs and bury it.
We got 10 bludgeoning damage on that.
Start writing up a new.
What is your construct's finishing move on Adama?
It's gonna come down with his hulking hand and just crush his
He's
skull.
gonna be like laughing maniacally and like just blood pouring out of him and just sees the destruction his construct has wrought even just a minute into its awakening as a massive fist comes down and just crushes Adama's head into his chest. Alright.
That's it.
Buren Rhelar. He's gonna do a couple great sword attacks.
I don't give a shit about Gummo anymore.
Nat 1. Nat 20.
I wasn't in the room, so I'm gonna come out and be like, hey, where'd Geo go?
12 slashing.
Diamond
I'm
sitting on
unconscious
top
right
of a
now.
high lash.
Whoa. Is that blue?
The sick halberd.
That's probably just from the light. It's like that drink looks like
And I
a dark
convert this
blue.
halberd into a crossbow.
And then he will use his bonus action to use second wind. Regain 20 hit points.
Finnegan Shadowblades mode.
And then it is
That's a legendary weapon right there.
Caldarian.
Okay.
With Ammen Rhelar on deck.
I guess use bonus action to add that 2d8 force damage, and then just go ahead and attack our big boy. Ooh, 31 to hit. 6, 8. 22 damage. Oh wait, plus the 2d8s. I gotta add the 2d8s to it. So 22 plus 14, so 36 damage. Big,
Nice.
big hit. And second attack. That's gonna hit with a 32. 17 damage on the second attack.
All right.
And he'll just hang in the back there.
He's looking pretty rough.
All right.
All right. That brings us to Ammen Rhelar, who is going to administer a greater healing potion on Goliath.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty good.
10, 14. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Plus 4 is 18.
And then it is your turn.
Oh hell yeah. Dash. Get my calculator back.
You come to from your unconsciousness. You see bodies fallen. Cathius Varun and the dust piles, one of which you recognize with the halberd, goggles, a number of magical items, and a strange glowing yellow crystal that thrums within the pile.
We can rebuild him!
And I'll just yell out a giant just roar, ah! And just go back into my rage. And then I'll probably just use my action to dash. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, dash.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Bonus action.
Alright, around.
All right.
Now I'll use my actual abilities I can use.
Charge forward as I start shooting at him.
I could have staved. I could have not. If I had remembered my abilities, I wouldn't have gone down at that one point because
It's a miss.
I got for the roll.
So that's dirty 20. It's a miss, right? Okay, 23.
Just hits.
Sweet.
That was a nice roll this range. Yeah.
Ooh, I can't.
Doesn't like half-ogre have something like that too? Well, endurance.
That was shit damage.
But with that one, I could just choose to get 1 HP.
It's 8 damage.
Still up.
And then I will brand him.
You got it. Alright. After your turn,
It's branded with
Adam will
rage.
use a
I'm raging at him.
legendary action. Use Sparking Jaunt.
Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, you marked them this time. No, it's fuck, yeah.
That is a 27.
Okay, he succeeds and takes 15 damage, 15 psychic damage.
Close us out with that. What does the brand do as it attempts to teleport away?
So yeah, I charge up at him and plink a couple arrows off him and manage to land one good strike, and you see like spiraling out from his chest like a maroon sigil form, and as he tries to teleport, the sigil lights up and begins to seethe on his metal chest plating as it begins to like collapse in his chest.
As this like pulse of arcane energy like flies out towards you, all of you, and then collapses into a single point and just vanishes.
Damn.
And that's where we'll take our break. In the aftermath of the battle, a number of soldiers begin to make their way into the Hall of Lords.
Pick up that staff, Iggy. Get that staff.
As
legendary item.
rushing to the front,
He's got a crossbow too.
rushing to the front, you see Doctor Oonlin Armstead, kind of just mouth agape, just looking at this construct that has now been just like basically just made into metal scraps just on the ground in a pile. As he looks to you all and rushes forward and sees the piles of ash and knowing those who entered in and those who were with the group, he just kind of has a quick hand to his face, just.
It shouldn't have come to this.
Can you help him, Doc? It's got to be something you can do.
He didn't make it.
No. And you see a look of true panic in his eyes. But as he's kind of moving up to where Geo stood, the pile of ash that is containing some of his items.
I'll take the diamond.
He sees this. You all see now the large yellow crystal about football sized, kind of just glowing this dull yellow with little an occasional mote of white light just kind of emanating off and then fading out.
Where is it? Where is the verge of deliverance? Is it destroyed?
What is that?
It is a staff.
Oh, I think Iggy's got it.
And I'll post it in the images so you can see what it looks like.
Them rising through the air.
Battle to immortals.
The construct starts to get up again.
The true final battle brushes off. Well, you've made it this far. How about a little further?
They take the place of the helm in the
As he
center.
looks to you all, says,
Oh, okay.
There's still hope for Geo, your friend. At the cost of something great.
he just looks at the staff just intently.
Might I take this for your friend?
If it can help Geo, by all means.
But Iggy, give the man the staff,
Was Geo right about you all along?
or I'll punch your lights out. Yeah, of course, I'm handing over.
Armstead takes it, begins to walk with it, and
I give it one more inquisitive look. It's like,
A little sigh.
as he every step he takes, as he using it as a step as a walking stick. Each time it touches the ground, you see this pulse of blue light almost shimmer through the ground around him. As he eventually goes up to what remains of Geo's memory.
I suppose it's this poetic in a way. I must warn you, may not be the same when he returns.
Do what you must. Can't let him fall here.
And you see him take out this what looks like a wand, but then several small little arms kind of form out of it on these spring-like coils and begin to coalesce into a larger almost like a vice grip that grabs the crystal as he holds the staff down and begins to mutter to himself.
One last time.
And suddenly the light begins to gleam from the edge of the staff as it becomes so bright it's blinding to look at, like a second sun within this room as the crystal glows even brighter. Geo. As you are alone in I can only describe as nothingness. You feel your consciousness, memories begin to fade as you're just existence in a coalesced form. Eventually you do begin to see faint points of light just shooting past. Smoke and clouds. You feel almost a moisture, but it's warmth more than anything. As you see a figure before you, suddenly from a mode of light to engulfing the entire 360 degree view and somehow it's like a singular form that you see clear, and something tethers you to a material form, a memory of something you had seen, now in clear picture. As you see this entity before you.
Oh fuck. That's the fucking Elden Ring boss. Turn back! Turn back!
Its arms open and welcoming, yet as you feel this presence and are like beckoned to it, this tether holds you taut, and a finger reaches out, one of these massive cosmic scale hands reaches out towards you, and you see a small shard missing from its celestial form. And you feel yourself drawn to fit within that missing piece. As suddenly, as you begin to drift towards it, you see it begin to glow and create almost a cone of spectral light shooting towards you. But an equally strong pull tugs the other way. What do you do? As you feel your sense of self begin to wane, and the possibility of becoming part of a whole.
So do I feel like those other consciousnesses that I sensed in like those little stars in that dream, do I feel that like coming from this thing? Like the other almost me's that I was feeling?
Something about this, I'll say make a wisdom check.
That ain't good. 14, or no, I lied, 4.
All you know is that there's something familiar about this place. And it feels like a home you've never known. Yet there's a sense of longing as to what you might be leaving behind.
Just standing, clutching Morse's skull in my hand, waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Staring intently at whatever Armstead's doing with this gem.
I'm gonna slowly drift into my piece in the hand.
Okay. As you do, you feel a wholeness, a oneness. You hear a voice in your mind, which is the difficult choice. To enter into the unknown and abandon all sense of what once was. But your time here is yet to come. As you, almost for a moment, like as if entering the hand allowed you to leave everything behind. Suddenly, all at once, all the memories rush to you. Awakening, seeing a much younger Armstead staring at you with a grin on his face. So, it is possible. Then, the memories of walking down the city streets, white marble walls on either side as colorful gowns and silken tapestries line the streets. Petals of flowers being thrown in as you are leading dozens of others much like you. Though there's something special about you. Not something you understand at this point in your life. All you know is your duty and your title as Archon of the High Exarch of Stars within the capital city of Yazbarag. Then there's a storm. You see your patron shrouded in a cloak, being transported from the homeland to someplace new to escape some calamity. Fortunately, you do not make the trip with him and his captive, the one who created you. As you fall and sink to the depths, your consciousness leaves, and you awaken on a shore to kind young eyes. Many friends, many memories of a life of your own choosing intertwine with a will that was not your own, an order that was to be fulfilled. Yet this hope that you've now found yourself a part of, this spectral light, it now gives you an additional sense of purpose. You know where you come from. You know where you will return. And you know there's a world worth saving. Even if it's abandoning that which you hold dear. As you rush, as you all watch the dust coalesce around this crystal, you hear a loud crack and crash as forming in a glowing white light is a renewed, reborn construct. Decimator, servitor, whatever the colloquial terms may be. Though, with a slight glimmer of gold and sparks of flame emanating from rivets in its side, almost, and a blue glow in the eyes as you awaken. But you don't know where you are. You don't know this place. You don't know these people. This is new. Everything you see and experience right now is new.
Gio? Is that you? Are you in there, buddy? Kind of shake his shoulder a little bit.
Now, to give context, this is similar to what Gio experienced waking up on that beach, but in a different location and
Sure.
with it as a blank slate once more.
Where am I? I'll look over at you, but I'm not going to. If anything, I'll ready my halberd with the shaking of me.
Hey, it's alright, Gio. The fight's over. You don't have to worry. We've defeated the enemy. We're friends.
Why do you insist on calling me Gio? Where am I? Who are you?
Are you okay, Gio?
Is Armstead in
Giuseppe?
here?
Do you remember that name?
Do I recognize Armstead? Or is it completely like the beach?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's actually good.
4.
Yeah, 14. 18, 19. We'll get it right.
19, you said?
19, yeah.
There is an intense sense of attachment to this individual at first, and then you see memories, you experience feelings of waking for the first time and seeing this kind individual, and just knowing this is the only kind individual I've known in my young life. And that's all.
We're in Blackhold Castle, Geo. We fought Sire Adama and his construct. You were felled, but you're back now.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm gonna slowly shift more towards Armstead, wherever he's chilling. I don't know what you're even talking about.
Is he okay, Dr. Armstead? Is he back?
Armstead starts to kind of slowly walk towards you and just kind of looking up at you with a concerned face. What they speak is true, lad. You were a member of these. You were their friends, but you know not who you are. I would say to join them, but as always, I've given you a choice in all things. There is a world that is scary. You are very powerful. You have things you can do. Great responsibilities to these lands. I will not blame you for abandoning certain aspects of your prior life, but in this new one, perhaps you can learn your place through others. I have found that is what you can truly find hope in a scary world, as I'm sure it appears for you now. Do you...
I'll ease up a bit and I'll lower weapon.
Do you have a name?
Archon rings a bell. They keep calling me Geo.
Well,
do I need one?
it's, I suppose, not entirely necessary, but it's useful. If you wish to make a name for yourself in this world. You certainly have a reputation. You are a knight. You are a sworn sword of a great power in this world. And more than that, you are a piece of history. You are a weapon. You are a son.
And you are a friend of Odd Courage.
A very important member.
You may not remember, but we've accomplished many great things that we could not have done without your aid, Geo, or whatever you wish to be called. If you will continue to lend us your strength, we would love to have you with us as our friend again, but cannot force you to do something you don't want.
This is just too much for me right now. Get me out of wherever we are. I'll decide from there.
Curious, is the diamond in his chest again, or is it that was just separated from him?
The diamond is gone.
Oh, it got disintegrated?
Yeah, it wasn't magical. It was just a
But it was worn or carried, didn't say if it's worn or carried or not, it doesn't get disintegrated.
I was gonna say it became a part of his body at that point.
Okay.
When it brought him back the first time.
Yeah, maybe that's probably best. Give you some time to think about things. What you want to do.
I know it's not the right time, but I had been working on something. I'd hoped to deliver it before
before things went awry. But clearly, things were much further ahead of schedule than I had realized.
Then he actually walks over to Aram.
It's a time.
I made this magical spear for
Right.
It's just something I've been working on the past
you. One
couple hours. Thought that you might find good use of it. From what brief conversations I had with you all, it sounds like I heard some rumblings that you were in need of something better.
Some rumblings.
I call it the cat, but you can call it what you wish. I kind of had some strange. I've experienced making things similar to this before, so it wasn't too difficult. But normally I'd charge a high price for such an item, but for you, it's the least I can do.
Thank you. I will make sure it goes to good use.
Yeah, shoot it like what was it? Shitty assassination movie. That one.
Wanted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, curved. It's a wild looking.
It's pretty crazy looking.
Magic.
Well,
So the long ends there. Where it shoots from. Based off the
well, Geo, perhaps, or Archon, perhaps you should rest. Perhaps some of your memories will come back to you.
You just got knocked around a bit. I'm sure it'll come back.
It's all coming back to me now. Wonderful.
I poke my head around.
Yeah, do I have a natural distrust of this little one?
Don't say no.
No wisdom check? No, little one. No.
I still count it.
No.
I count it. Oh man.
I'm gonna kind of skulk off. Not terribly far, but just wherever I have peace.
I think we should let him have some time to himself. Maybe he'll come to his senses, or maybe he'll leave.
Yes, I mean, I could imagine kind of saying this like more quieter, trying not to like have Geo hear us, or Archon. I can imagine that coming to with no memory would be overwhelming. We should take our time.
Yeah.
Caldarian chimes in and just says, yes, I think he needs some space, but we can give him a chance to become more comfortable, then maybe sit him down.
Agreed.
He's a useful asset.
Well, we made sacrifices, but we did what we came to do here. I'm still kind of just like clutching Morse's head in my hands. And just kind of slowly walk over to Galmo's ashes.
Yeah, and you see a no, the pistol is gone. Or no, he was carrying it. Yeah, there's a pistol, chain shirt, cloak, everything he was wearing, and a short sword.
Just pick up his pistol. Well, Galmo, you were a brave little halfling.
Bit off a little more he could chew. Unfortunately.
Maybe someday we'll go catch that gold marlin for you.
Yeah, we'll have to go to the rainbow. It's like the rainbow
coast or something like that, I think he said. I've written down.
You also find the bottomless ammunition pouch.
Oh, okay.
The jeweled reef, that's what it was. Yeah. On the map. Was it on the right?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just it's a waterproof pouch that can hold up to 200 shots for the pistol and also black powder.
Gotcha.
There's about 80 shots left within it.
Should we do some investigating around the area if we can maybe find some clues as to why or what was created or what went down? I'm gonna dig through the pockets and such of it's not Adama, but whatever his name was, I forget.
Kathy's from...
Kathy's.
Yes.
Ron just goes and sits against the wall.
So, nothing... I'll say make an investigation check.
$26.
All you find on their person is a book. Seems to be made of humanoid skin of some kind.
Oh God.
Charred black on the edges, and with a symbol at
He's got a sketchy book.
the center.
Where's Oscar when we need him?
Which is a crown, and there's like blood seeping out of the bottom of the crown, like actual like blood that's like not like wet, but like kind of almost dried. It's a little bit just a little clumpy.
Is this symbol familiar?
Make a religion check.
Oof.
Brain blast.
7.
7.
It doesn't even spark the genius.
It's spooky.
No brain blast, eh?
I guess I'll hold on to it just for research sake.
Sure.
Is it like in a language like I can understand? Like
It is not.
shit. Okay. More stuff for
The library. Just
the
add it to the local
The
library. I'm sure
sages.
someone will check it out.
And that's
Yeah.
how a kid becomes a warlock.
I look at the little card catalog. Okay, I gotta return this
Summon
to
a
the.
demon.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure Benar will be interested in it.
You can at this point still hear the commotion outside as the soldiers are already beginning to party, like seeing that their victory is won, not really without the connection to those who had fallen. You hear some words like, "Oh, Gumma went in there with his pistol, and I bet he's the one who took out that giant thing. Sacrificed himself for us all."
Sure did.
If anybody asks, Gummo was badass.
He definitely didn't die before doing anything.
No. Galmo? No.
Just walks into the room. From behind, and you can see it coming, dude. Dug behind.
Well, let me hop off your shoulder. Whoop.
Doesn't even feel it. Just before he hits the ground, just does.
At least it was probably painless.
It's excruciating. So much pain that half a second felt like millennia.
we'll say you you gather yourselves and kind of rejoin the garrison that's now kind of sending people in to kind of clear out the castle, make sure it's all good, and as you kind of take your time to rest from the harrowing battle, you begin to hear music playing as the sun rises in the distance, and it's an early morning party here as the 3,000 plus soldiers feel victory is at hand, and they have a day of revelry ahead of them. At this point in time, Vigo, what is your character doing?
I'm going to. So what's Armstead up to? Is he just chilling in I mean, his stick kind of by him, but
Okay.
he's still around.
He's mostly gonna go and help some of the wounded from the prior day's battle. Eventually he's gonna get tired and feel like he needs to return to the tent that he's had set up
I'm just gonna kind of
to rest.
hover around him, not like impede what he's doing. But I'm feeling I feel pretty uncomfortable when he's like the only one that I somewhat have a recognition of. So I feel uncomfortable when I'm not by him. You know, he's like everything's. I'm overwhelmed with senses, so he's only comfort right now. So
And he's kind of like just talking to you as you're nearby, and you know it's a lot of stuff that goes over your head. But at one point he's like, you know, in my younger days, I thought to surpass the gods was the ultimate achievement in a mortal life. Now I see it was foolish. In turn, what I really desired was control over my own fate. It's safe to say my years were squandered. And he kind of gives a little chuckle towards you to see if there's like any reaction. In due time, perhaps. I will need to rest for a bit, but would you like to speak with those who called you their friend? I will accompany you, of course. There's some things to disclose. That might be useful information.
Not tonight, if that's all right. I'll just kind of. I'd like to sit and think.
Of course. Well, I'm going to take a quick mid-morning nap. As he returns to his tent and goes to sleep. What are the rest of you guys doing at this point?
I'm just kind of like slumped over in this corner, and like ever since Morse died, the adrenaline has been just like pumping through her on like nonstop for the past like 2 or 3 days, however long it's been. I guess not that I'm considering the long rest, but those were all speeded up. But yeah, however long it's been, just been running off pure adrenaline and not having the sensation of being sleepy, but I feel like an overwhelming drain, and I just kind of fall into a trance, clutching Morse's skull in one hand and Gelmo's gun in the other, just slumped in the corner.
Sure.
I'm gonna go find a cot to rest on.
Yeah, and there's a pretty large tent set up for Odd Courage near the High General's tent, the main command tent near the barracks here in Blackhold. A number of the officers of the Black Guard are taken to the prison cells, and the everyday soldier is kind of just oblivious to the threat that was averted this day, more just reveling in the victory that it's finally over. This assault in retaking Blackhold.
I'll probably just be, participating in the revelry with the soldiers to distract myself from what had happened and the losses that we suffered. And then probably pass out on the ground wherever I fall.
few hours pass. Eventually, the day goes from revelry to more picking up the pieces, reclaiming the city. As rain begins to fall on the scene, and you begin to hear cries and shouts and heavy sighs of relief as citizens begin to emerge from their homes, seemingly for the first time in a long time, at least, to a safe city, relatively. And
Liberated.
there is a stillness in the air as many of the soldiers who had been up all night begin to rest, getting later into the day. There are still those who are working through exhaustion to help pick up the pieces. At one point you see an elderly halfling emerge from the castle, his hand on his head as if just suffering an intense headache. And you do recognize them as the chef of within the castle. And you see as another older halfling woman and probably middle-aged halfling woman kind of approach him and with like a massive hug, seeing as he was taken from his family to serve against his will within the castle.
Good thing we didn't kill him.
And you see other similar reunions. A number of the Black Guard that had surrendered themselves, though still in manacles, they seem relieved as well, as if this fight was kind of against their own desires. In the quiet, Geo, you kind of just are observing what's happening. You're kind of sensing the different emotions throughout, and it's heavy, but it's not as scary as when you first woke up, because you see these embraces, you see...
I'm trying to make sure to really keep an eye on how like everybody else around is like treating Iran and Goliath mainly.
Sure.
Just because they're the ones that really interact.
I mean, as you guys move
but
about...
I'm weirdly there,
Uh-huh.
and I don't have my halberd on me though.
Sure. As the party members, and even you, Geo, or your current state, there are occasionally people walking up to you and like wanting a handshake or like just applauding you from the distance, cheering for Odd Courage's leadership in this battle, thanking you for saving citizens, thanking you for saving their city.
After a few hours and everybody's kind of got their rest, I just kind of want to walk through camp, just kind of like solemnly acknowledging people like praising us or whatever, and I just want to try to gather everybody except Geo up and say, will you all join me? It's time we laid Morse to rest.
Aye.
And then
So get off above the ground. Just probably pass out on the floor or the ground somewhere.
Puke under your
say,
eye.
It's about time.
Geo may not remember, but perhaps he'll come with us. Let's go find him. Go to try to find Geo.
Well, I'm not remote. I'm almost damn near stalking you.
Okay.
Like you literally turn around to see me, and I'm like this weird.
With my passive perception, am I able to see?
It's like 30 yards away.
Yeah.
Bibles.
right, well, I'll approach you with, and y'all see like the group with me, and just want to say, Archon, I know you may not remember, but I hold up the skull. This is one of our good friends. You and him were quite close.
Any shenanigans were had.
You don't need to remember now, and I won't press you with any more questions, but I think he would appreciate it if you were there while we laid him to rest. Will you join me? It shouldn't take long.
If you insist.
All right. And I'll try to find a graveyard or someplace fittingly creepy for for more stuff.
You walk up a few blocks and you do eventually find like a large city graveyard just within some barred fences and overgrown with vines. But you find a couple empty plots.
All right. Kind of set his skull down. Let's see. Morse. I know in these last few years your mind was twisted from what it once was. But we're still our friend and our ally. And we have seen through in avenging you. So now, rest in peace. As I promise, I will remove this curse from our people, and we will stop whatever this damn moon is bringing to this world. Now, we better have a conga line ready when it's our time. Until then, my friend, just gonna step back.
Are there any rocks or anything like nearby?
Rocks?
Yeah, like kind of like a bigger, like kind of like a grave.
You talking like a boulder?
No, I can't with the boulder.
Yeah, there's.
So yeah, right.
Make a perception check.
Make a
15.
perception check.
15?
Die.
Yeah, you
Yeah, right.
kind of are just kind of walking a slight perimeter around where the burial is happening, and you find probably a solid like 50-pound larger stone, kind of a little oblong.
This one will do. Goliath, would you mind bringing this over?
Just with like, yeah, just easy enough.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my right tool for the job feature to make like mason tools.
Okay.
And I'm gonna carve in, "Here lies Moors. He put the odd in odd courage."
Nice.
All right.
Geo, make a wisdom save.
Man, you don't look good. 9.
9. Just a random memory comes to you. You recall a hooded figure in a bird mask lifting it up, and you see a skull behind. But it's not scary. There's like a sense of understanding.
Well, I'm sure we can fill in the grave or whatever, and then I'll say,
Yeah.
well, it seems that the soldiers have made somewhat of a hero of Gelmo. Perhaps we should hand off this gun to his superior officer, and he can be honored as a soldier, as he died.
True. Are his ashes still there?
There was the pile of ash within the hall, yeah.
Should probably just get it like in a jar. And then we could like bring him to the Jeweled Reef if we ever get there.
True.
I think it's a good idea.
No, yeah, you should keep the ashes and we can just give him the gun back.
Ashes of Gelmo.
Yeah.
You can't turn that into a legendary item, dude.
Keep it hidden. Keep it safe.
The towers that
Let's do that. That's a good idea.
So yeah, I'll try to find like a superior officer to Galmo and just say, he died a hero. I'm just gonna hand over the gun. I hope that you can honor him in his death.
One of Ammen Rhelar's lieutenants, who's kind of his superior officer, says, "Thank you, Aram. I will make sure that he will be in the head of the charge of when we bring these soldiers back to Ardagard."
Thank you.
And it's a lot of just these small moments throughout the rest of the evening into the night as you return to your tent to rest, at which point Armstead, prior to your going to sleep, brings the Archon along with him.
Instead, before we part ways, I'll just say, thanks for coming, Archon. Hope you rest well.
It was nice meeting you.
Just chuckles a little bit demurely. Just like, you as well.
Just pat him on like the leg, I guess. I can't really...
Snaps him back.
The itchy mushrooms, like, yeah, you fucking blast!
Just look up and like, be good, you giant metal man.
Thanks, little one.
Wait, what's that arm now? Just fucking super interested in the arm again.
That is a nice arm. Oh, there's a question actually though for you, Connor.
What's up?
So, did that go away? I got that little, that curse that last time. Does that go away when I died there?
It did.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't have an obsession with your arm.
Wait, you had a curse to be obsessed with his arm?
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, that's like not even like out of your normal.
What, was it just amplified or something?
I had to pick an object that was like within however army that I was like obsessed with, and like I'd have like disadvantage or some shit if I was like outside of 30 feet from it or something. Yeah, that's why I was like sticking by it the whole time.
That's funny.
Your curse on it.
Yeah, and you had the weird counting thing.
Yeah, I was counting my fingers.
Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll wave slightly to you. Nice meeting you as well.
Odd Courage will be waiting. And if you ever wish to take up your place again.
We'll be here. You'll know where to find us. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Probably.
End up on the other side of the lake. So, everybody going to bed or what? Is that going to the tent or are you guys leaving?
I don't think we're leaving.
Yeah.
We don't really have anywhere to go right now.
I suppose we're kind of waiting on orders.
News
of what's going down in the capital or what our next move is to help, prepare for the coming of.
Yeah, I already took a trance, so Ron's probably just, after all this like emotional stuff's done, he's just drinking heavily.
Stuff it down with some brown.
Smoking the pipe, just downing some mead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Goliath was doing. To distract himself from the shit that went down.
We deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna somberly make my way back to like Morse's little gravesite.
Okay.
Just ponder things while. I'm gonna try to dig up memories.
Like physically dig?
You start digging up the grave.
There was more to his body. I seen it.
I'll say make another wisdom save.
Natural 20.
It's like a 4.
Wow. Yeah, nothing rings a bell.
Yeah, I was kind of. No, it's more like not dig up memories, but reflecting on that familiar, comforting feeling.
For sure.
I'm a little confused now.
Oh shoot. I'll say one more thing before we part ways. I pull out a drawing of that I have in my notebook of you and Morse on the ship from long ago.
Oh.
Sitting on the edge of the ship. I just say, you can have this.
Make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Comes to 7. 4. Well, that's pretty good. 18.
You see a familiar face handing you this. Someone you can trust. And you recall the name Morse being the one who was buried.
Little scowls on my face.
Yeah, I pretty much just walk away right after I hand it to you.
More to ponder. You stand there.
I'm not gonna look at that picture. Like I'll glance at it when you hand it to me, but I'm not gonna look at it and like stare at it till you leave.
Cool.
As you return to your tent, Iran, Goliath and Iggy, you already have welcomed in the High General Ammen Rhelar
That rain dripping on your
and
face looks awfully like a tear.
Armstead. As the High General says,
He's really crying.
as Iran, you enter into this, as the High General says, well, Blackhold has been taken. It will take some time for it to recover, but you are free to your own services. There will be a march through town, through Odegaard. In 10 days. If you wish to be present, by all means.
Through Artigard?
What is the purpose of this march?
A presentation of victory, and also to honor those who had fallen in reclaiming our lands.
Well, I suppose we could go show face, but we can't waste too much time. I can't remember how much detail I went into about it, but I got some sort of cipher from Ed. Seems like it could lead to more information about this wicked moon and what is to come. Now that this immediate threat has been taken care of, I believe we should follow up with that as quickly as we can.
Yeah, we're north already, so it's kind of silly to go back.
True, but I think with all that's happened, we deserve a bit of rest. See if we can get Geo back as his old self.
Yeah, I suppose.
A good chance for closure.
I would join you in your return to Odegaard if you want to go there. I might be able to tinker with our friend here a little bit. He's not here quite yet. Hope he didn't run away. But I'm happy to know he's still functioning. You know, the Decimators, they were created as an ultimatum in the Order of Exarchs, but pressure on my organization to provide a great weapon for their planned crusade. But many, like
your friend had a failsafe, should they fall, to reactivate and acquire autonomy. I never had known that it had worked up until the point that I met Geo.
It's quite something that you created.
Even more so given his unique power core.
What exactly was that thing?
Well, when the most evil man I had ever known inquired about being given a Decimator Archon, I thought maybe I could use a rare artifact that I was originally going to use to create something of my own to escape the city. But alas, the Lumen Stone was used as his power core. A physical piece of the arc light that was discovered to have been dated back to the Dawn Age. I thought by imbuing an item of pure goodness within the heart of one of my creations, it might give a greater chance to resist some of the torment being thrust upon him.
Well, Geo was certainly good, in my eyes.
Though he's lost his memories of himself and his past, without driving him off, there's a chance he can regain them through exposure to more strong feelings and memories. But it's also can be overwhelming. So I'd say if
One step at a time.
exactly, and if he is to come, as it seems he might follow me wherever I go at this point, as he kind of looks around over his shoulder. Does he see you?
Well, yeah, so are you guys in a tent talking?
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up, and then if I heard discussion, I would like to stealth up and just kind of eavesdrop on
Yeah,
it.
make a stealth check.
Oh shit, this really
It's
is a
just
new
raining
this really
and
is a new
tinking on
Geo,
me.
dude. Going for a stealth check?
17.
17.
Beats my passive perception.
Yeah,
I'm
good
hoping
shit,
the
same.
metal on my body just sounds like water hitting every other suit of armor out there.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
managed to find a little like seam to just kind of peer through.
I don't
And
even
it's-
care to watch. I just want to listen.
Oh yeah, okay. You can put your ear right, your ear port.
Old cone.
This little ear just goes sneaks up into
Just
the.
it's
poops
like the
out,
transformer noise. Like,
just poops out a little cup and then.
I'll say make a perception check as well.
17.
17. You overheard what was just said.
And I'm raging.
start cutting guards down.
Oh shit!
I guess guards overwhelm me.
Not again now!
Full circle.
Yeah. I'm back, bitches.
You get the memories back just up until right when you're about to kill that guard.
Yeah.
They're everywhere now.
Again. You wake up, the whole army's just gone. I'm standing inside.
Got bathed in blood. Gee, what have you done?
He's stronger than ever before.
At this point, the High General, as his younger brother Buren kind of walks. You see him walk past you, but he doesn't notice you. As he pokes his head in. Almond, we have to go meet with the other officers. Very well. The caravan. There will be a small caravan leaving ahead of the army, the forces to Ardagard. It'll arrive in Ardagard in 10 days' time, as I mentioned. You can join the caravan or wait and move with the larger forces a day later. It's fully guarded and will be an easy ride if you have no other means of transport. But we depart at first light.
All right.
Sounds good.
We'll discuss it, and we'll be there if we plan to join.
Very well. Good work today, Odd Courage. It's always a pleasure to see you
Indeed.
work.
Hopefully we can...
Glad you survived the battle. It looked pretty
I
close
will,
to me.
You know, there's only so many battles an old warrior like me can take before he's on his last straw. Well, I'm running pretty low on straws at this point.
So Geo had a sending stone.
Yeah, it was another thing I was doing. So, on my palash that I wouldn't have picked up, it would be a chainmail +1 if anybody wants it. It's all in a bag, assuming my bag, since it's worn, didn't get disintegrated, right?
Yep.
There's a Flayer Slayer +1 Great Axe that Abyssal take 1d12 slashing, and then a potion of Storm Giant Strength.
I'll just write Geo's bag, and then you can deal with that later.
Perfect.
And I also have the sending stone, I believe, to Balira.
Yeah, mine's to you.
Or does somebody else have that? I remember.
I thought you did.
I thought I did, but I can't find it in the inventory.
We're sending the stones here.
Well, I was just going to send her a message and just say,
We didn't
Just-
give that to Yurik or something before we left for
we
war,
may
did
have,
We
we may
give him that
have.
stone so he could talk to her?
oh, actually, I think we did.
Yeah.
I think we did, because, like,
Because we can
needed
talk to Yurik.
Okay, yeah, I'll say I don't have it anymore. I was just going to see if she's still alive, but that's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
She disintegrated, she polished, right?
Yeah, the robot just sniped her ass across the sea.
A little bit of that disintegration ray went out the window.
Good God.
Just brush her teeth and
May God help us all.
Good God. It's brutal.
Alright, so, is there anything else you wish to do this night for rest?
No, just once we finish chatting with Armstead and the Rhelar's, probably just curl up for the night.
Geo, do you follow Armstead back to his tent?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. As night comes to a close. And the next day there is the sound of reconstruction efforts. Singing birds. It's a much lighter view in the town as pieces are getting put back together. The thrum of arcane construction and constructs and whatever power sources throughout the city are completely gone. Now it's just cleaning up the wreckage and people just out in the sunlight as in the early hours of the day, readying themselves for restoration. You see approaching your tent from the nearby commander's tent is a caravan of 4 covered wagons, a smallish, probably about a dozen, a group of armored soldiers on war horses, kind of creating a wide perimeter around the caravan as it begins to make its way, and there's an empty wagon ready for your departure.
Shit, we never decided if you were gonna go.
If you were gonna go, but I would say at this point you have, like Ammen says, that you have like time to discuss amongst yourself if you wish to join them.
I think we should, but
Might be.
I understand the going south and going right back north, but
Well, maybe we can hitch a teleport.
true.
I'm sure more circles. I'm sure more teleport circles have been distributed around.
Oh yeah, there might even be one to back to Blackhold by the time we get down there. Maybe.
Who knows? But yeah, I think we should go back to Artificer. Maybe we'll get some
Since
info.
that was Geo's home for a while, might bring some of his memories back.
Right?
Yeah, well, if he decides to
His-
join us.
His house.
Well, Armstead's coming, so I don't think he'll
Yeah, that's
alone.
true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe
get some intel on what our next steps are. What maybe they've got some plans brewing for when the
Another thing,
comes back. And
I have the ingredients now for the potion that Caldarian brought us, the recipe.
oh, you have a
I have the yew bark and the surma. Well, I have 12 pieces of surma.
It's a potion to cure your stuff, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. So maybe I don't know. Maybe if you want to help me work on that, you might
brew it.
I'd be good at it.
I ain't no alchemist, but I might be able to
I mean,
assist.
I do have proficiency in alchemy kit, so I guess I can probably handle it. But it's not as high as Morse's was.
Right. We'll see what we can do.
We'll have him do it.
consult the dead.
Yeah, if only we had a cleric
You
to
speak with dead. Yeah, just to brew a potion. That'd be kind of funny.
So yeah, I guess I'll spend most of my time just on the ride back. Just I don't want to actually like do any mixing of the ingredients because I like being in like a rocky cart. I just kind of want to contemplate stuff.
Sure.
And then I'll spend some time looking at Aid's cipher, trying to like. So I think from looking at it before, I figured out it was like leading to that tower. What was it called again?
Darkspear Tower.
Darkspear Tower. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of contemplate on that as we have a ride back.
So I still have this book. It kind of is there right if I like kind of just study it, see if I can kind of like maybe try to decipher. Maybe I don't know.
Sure. I'll say just make an intelligence check.
Maybe not like just maybe at least understand its intent or.
Okay, so that's Darkspear Tower. Temple of the Serpents.
Use Flash or Genius to make it 18.
18? Okay. So you can't really. I'll say this much. What you glean from it is you recall just from research. The script is infernal, and the most you can gather is this was some kind of spell book, but not. It's definitely not a typical like wizard spell book. It's definitely you find like ritual type images and symbols that you don't really recognize, but you can definitely gather.
Summon Shovel now. You can summon Shovel now.
Adama, Cathius Varun, they had some kind of.
She's invisible.
This tome was almost. You almost see like two different handwritings, like almost like a writing and a response in a different handwriting, and that's really all you can glean from it.
Gotcha.
Right in it.
No. Doesn't seem like a good idea.
It's gonna be like
New phone, who dis? Just start fucking with the book. Yeah, that's not gonna be something I'm gonna do. With fucking human leather binding and bloody crowns. No.
Fair. It was a bit sketchy.
Signing no contract with no demon devil.
Sure you don't want a multi-class?
Is Armstead in the same part as him?
He's in a different wagon. Would you be in his wagon or with the?
Yeah, it'd be. Is it just like walking pace?
It'd be like speed walking pace, I suppose.
Yeah, that'll ride along.
It's got a decent. When it picks up and gets on like the open trail, it's on the Grey Run Road. It'll definitely. Yeah, the horses are doing like just a little trot as it goes.
I'm just gonna ask Armstead. So, who are these people?
Well, they are Aron and Caldarian.
Goliath, Iggy, they are Odd Courage. You were amongst them. Your name was Geo. You fought many battles and saved many people from great threats. You were heroes.
Heroes, huh?
Does that sound intriguing to you? The concept of being a hero.
It sounds correct. Like a good path to follow.
Well, it's still within you, the might that you once had, even if you don't know your own strength yet. So use it wisely if we do run into danger on these roads.
Oh, you forgot to mention you're back to level 1. Just kidding.
Don't tempt me.
Power level.
Don't tempt me, bro.
Just a slap on the rest of the show.
I'd like to see you try. Fall out of the horse and just ramp. It's odd that I can tell I feel for a couple of them, although one apparently didn't make it.
Yes, I heard you had an ally. His name was Morse, I think. Terrible way to go. Having your flesh burned off your skeleton.
Doesn't sound ideal.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I made sure any organic matter is securely behind great strong metal plating. And now you're even more reinforced. The Verge of Deliverance, you have I guess you're about as strong as you were before, but you look a little bit more tough.
Will I hold up the mushrooms?
I don't... Well, you don't eat food. That's still the case.
I have a terrible feeling about mushrooms.
Well, it's possible. I mean, you can still succumb to the effects of certain things if consumed. It's just, your digestive system is more of a, well, you don't have one.
You don't have one.
Well, that'll be handy.
Do you have any desires at this point? Do you wish to know more about yourself? Spend time with these people you once knew as friends?
I am curious, but not sure yet.
Well, I say this with caution. Be wary of the attention you will receive upon returning to Ardagard, for you are the first knight of the Viceroy, who is the most powerful individual within the 4 provinces. So there will be possibly responsibilities thrust upon you upon our arrival. Maybe some memories, some good, some bad. Just don't... We'll do our best to not overwhelm you. Perhaps just a quick stop at your manor, your home, which will be of comfort for you.
Just imagining them. You get back to the manor and see the fucking shoe indents. From where you always stood and looked out the window.
Yeah, 4 people working for me, and you owe me money. Who the fuck are you? You're all fired. Yeah. Get out of my house. Fired. Well, I'll do the best I can when we get to wherever it is we are going.
It would be if you are curious, I would ask the members of Odd Courage maybe to share some tales of your exploits. Maybe it could give you some confidence, for you have many victories under your belt.
No, it's not achievements I'm looking for. They seem like a good group. If that's how they treat their departed in that much honor, and I saw how sad it made them, and they must be good folk then, right? If they just don't discard those around them.
They wouldn't discard you. That much is for sure. When all hope seemed lost, there was a chance to bring you back. And so they took it. Knowing the risk that you might not be the same. It's a hefty toll to die. You never come back with everything. Some less than others. But perhaps a chance to do some more good. Even if you don't know quite the scope of it yet.
You created me?
Well,
Is this all...
I constructed you, yes. The life within you, however, was, well, let me just say there was a very powerful artifact called the Verge of Deliverance. It was an item created by the great inventor, Agnew, one of the divine. And it could bestow life beyond anything, but with a great power source like the one you had. It was able to give true life, not just a facsimile, not just some false life. It appears to be true. You and others out there, if any remain. But you were the first that I had found. You were created over 100 years ago. But yes, I guess you could say you were a creation of my own design.
That I'm gonna hop out of his way and just kind of slow my speed walk alongside of it.
Okay.
Probably losing a little ground, but for the time being, just ponder.
As the days go on, you eventually begin to reach, pass by Camp Solstice, which was the last Steel Legion encampment for a night of rest, and then, the next day you will pass through Everest, and you will come to the rest of your travels next session. We'll end it there, and see what this next...
Most importantly, though.
Yep,
We hit level 14.
Yep, you level up.
What?
You level up.
Heck yeah.
Hey, victory beyond death.
Gather round, ye folk of old, I'll sing a song of heroes bold, across the realms where legends lie, a tale of bravery reaching the sky. In days of yore, a band of few embarked on a quest, their hearts so true. With magic and blade they cleared away great monsters and beasts, come what may. Across the borderlands they flew, from goblin home the might of few. Uniting for good, the castle assailed. Evil forces would not avail. Shadows delight their darkened lair. Lord Voss would fall, his plans laid bare. The crooked moon would not land soon. Courageous light would shine anew. Oh, hear the ballad of odd courage, their names forever etched in time. With each victory